welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. The wonderful Click-Clap Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure! Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to the high seas. Welcome back to Garden, the second from outermost planetary body in realm space, as we rejoin three of our intrepid crew, and they are continuing their fantastic voyage into this Spelljammer Radiant Citadel crossover. A massive welcome to my lovely players. Thank you for joining us again, everybody. Good to see you as always. And of course, let us say a big hello to everyone in chat already. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I hope that you're doing really well, having yourselves a good weekend so far. And those of you in the VOD squad as well, good to see you. Lone Wolf 007, let's go, Beatrix. That's you. Okay, so thank you, everybody. An absolute pleasure to have you all here already. If you are not, please jump into the giveaway, ! Enter for your chance to win. As you saw that handsome fella just before saying, we do have some things to give away from the lovely Phoenix Dice, CZRPG, and Trollord Games. But even more than that, we have a very special giveaway today, because the fabulous Dan Karn, aka Frictionless Dan, has designed something special. Something which I did not put in the overlay. I wanted to, I forgot. Hang on, I can grab it very quickly though. That's no problem. Juggly. Everyone, entertain yourselves for a second. So yes, the fantastic Dan Karn has created the Wild Space Treasury, which is a fantastic selection of magical items just for this Spelljammer setting. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And stay tuned, because one of them will be in play today. See if you can spot it. Let me quickly grab this cover for you, because it's beautiful. Beautiful. And there we go. And yes, you can have your chance to win the entire thing. A single copy of this beautiful product is going to be heading out to you, lovely people, along with a set of Phoenix Dice, a one-shot from CZRPG, and a $10 coupon for all of your Trollord Games needs, be it their Castles and Crusades original stuff or their fantastic D&D stuff as well. Wonderful folks over there, please do support them. You'll see their links coming through chat from time to time. Please head on over there and have a look at all the good stuff. And where am I looking? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yes, my friends, this, I'm just going to plunk it right down in the middle of the things here. Boop. Sorry, resize. And doop. There we go. Yes, the fantastic Spelljammer Wild Space Treasury from Frictionless Dan. Absolutely fantastic group of magic items for Spelljammer Adventures in Space. Please do head on over. If you're not lucky enough to win it today, please head on over and check it out. It's absolutely awesome and is selling very well, which is good news. I know our friend Roveljax has got a copy already. And here is Dan's stuff over here in chat. Go and give them a look there. Their email list is a great place to get all the news, and they've got their Twitter and the DM's Guild stuff there, which of course will prominently feature this new product. Okay, so that said, let us say one last couple of thank yous to our wonderful artist, the fabulous Emma, who did these beautiful portraits for us. Please check that on the Twitters there. If their commissions are open, please jump in and commission them for your stuff as well. Beautiful, beautiful character art. Our artist of choice here on QuestJunkiesUK. You can see her amazing work all over the place. And please do give them your support and patronage if you are looking for some great art yourself. Now, it's a good place to see those portraits featured very prominently and expertly in the midst of a wonderfully edited and nicely put together little intro video as well. I think you should head over to QuestJunkiesUK, aka Ayo, sat over there, grinning in the corner. Yes, the fabulous Patch is the creative force behind our intros here on QuestJunkiesUK. Always a pleasure, sir. Thank you so much. And you will get to admire his handiwork in just a moment. Last time we were here with the High Seas crew, they were arriving on their first journey through wild space to the planetoid Garden, the second from last body in wild space here, known as Realm Space, the one that surrounds the Faerunian lands and the Sword Coast and Toril, all of those places that you're probably very familiar with. Now, hey Charlie, how you doing, mate? Now, as they took their first voyage through wild space and enjoyed the wondrous sight that is the clouds of iridescent gas and the shoals of space guppies and the majestic, gentle Kindari space whales, such as the one they were travelling on, as they were on board the ship the Santiano, attached to Angajuk, the awakened Kindari space whale from the seas of Toril, but now returned to their a bit more comfortable, easy to swim environment of wild space. And they carried them safe and sound all the way to Garden, where they met with some interesting folks. They met with one Cholet, the leader of a place called the Radiant Citadel, deep in the ethereal plane, a beacon for lost souls and travellers and injured and asylum seekers and all of those looking for a place to be safe and relax and recuperate. She is very interested in discovering the lost civilizations that they have not been able to rediscover. The Radiant Citadel was created by a conglomeration of various different civilizations working together, and they have giant crystals known as Concord Jewels, which act as ships and vessels transporting folks and cargo and livestock between the original civilizations and the Radiant Citadel. But they do not have all of them. Several of them are still missing, unknown, unreachable. But they have found word that one of these Concord Jewels may be discoverable once more. They heard that I'm trying to remember all the different names here. There's so many new terms and things. They're trying to. They discovered that the Incarnate, a animalistic collection of sentient gems containing spirits from the civilization itself, had been discovered once more. They sent an operative of theirs. One. I'm trying to remember all the names. Joko, what's your mother's name again?
It's Mika, isn't
Mika,
it?
yes.
Mika the Merciless.
Got it, found it. Yes. And I'm not sure if she came up with that herself or that was put on her by people wanting her to not be as popular as could be. But yes, they discovered that the fabulous Mika an adventurer of some renown out here in wild space, having left the solid ground of Toril some time ago, unbeknownst to Chiyoko, up here adventuring through wild space. They sent her to try and find it, but apparently she absconded with it and was hidden out in one of the pirate enclaves deep within the jungle masses of Garden, the huge offshoot of Yggdrasil, the world tree that stretches throughout the plains, also known as the Child of Yggdrasil. This massive group of earth motes and solid rocks and meteors all tangled up in this massive plant creature, big enough to have weather systems and waterfalls and things, and several ports, some of less good repute, others a bit safer to visit, such as Safe Haven, which is where they Safe Harbor, which is where they landed their ship. They met up with Cholet and her bodyguard, Ariat, and a gnome. A very excitable gnome who was very delighted to see Beatrix, as they were cousins of a sort. Not direct. I don't know if it's second cousins or cousins once removed. I think it's cousins once removed. Their grandfathers were brothers. And there was a delighted reunion of the two of them, and more so on Eliwic's part. Beatrix was a bit bemused, like, what's going on? But yes, Eliwick was delighted to meet her cousin again. And they journeyed together to one of the taverns in Safe Harbor, where they met Cholet and Ariat and talked about retrieving the incarnate crystals for this lost civilization. This incarnate made of phoenix stone. An incarnate made of the souls of this lost civilization, which is apparently Ayo's home world. He was unaware of what his home was, or where his home was, but it appears that may no longer be the case for too much longer, anyway. Whilst they were in the tavern finding out what they needed to do and what was happening, there was a crash of dropped glasses, and Eliwick seemed to have a bit of a turn. And then the strangest thing happened. She seemed much colder, less exuberant, less excited to be around Beatrix and the others, and treated them almost like strangers. And as the confusion kind of muddled everyone's brains, they all stopped having that connection. The grandfather of Eliwick, one Arafor Tan, seemingly being wiped from all of their memories. Something that's been happening throughout the Wacky-verse. As they moved past this strange occurrence and gathered with their guide, a fantastic lizardfolk guide played by our good friend GM Josh, they ventured out into the jungle of the interior of Garden, and on their way avoided some pirates and discovered a six-eyed giant mutant space pig, christened by chat as Spork. Their good boy, who's still with them. They continued on until they found Chiyoko's mother and her accomplices and the incarnate. And as Chiyoko confronted her mother, what was going on here? The pirates, these strange amorphous entities that could change their appearance almost at will, fled from something that was approaching, scrabbling and crashing through the surrounding jungle as a massive dragon-like worm of a creature attacked the party. Chiyoko's mother Mika joined them in defeating this beast as they leapt from branch to branch and danced around the canopy of jungle and garden here. But they were successful and journeyed back to Safe Harbor. And it is there, emerging from the jungle, back into the streets and bustle of Safe Harbor, that we shall rejoin our crew as we jump into today's High Seas. welcome back. Okay, so there was a fantastic intro. Thank you, Patch, my friend, as always. Now, speaking of these fine folks, let us meet them properly. Chiyoko, who are you? Who are you playing? And where are they at right now?
Hello, I'm Tally. I don't really do anything social media wise, so I'm just me. Hello.
She said with Phoenix dropping her links in chat. Follow there if you want to see nothing at all.
I have some.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I don't do anything. I don't exist in real life. So I play Chiyoko, a little angry kitty / Fearless. And right now, as we've mentioned, I've recently reunited with my mother Mika. And we've been having some bonding time, and I'm basically trying to impress her and learn some of the rogue skills that she possesses.
Forgive me if I'm misremembering this, but didn't you get the final blow on the dragon and impress it just enough? I think.
Yes, I got the impressed hands on the shoulders. You did well from my mother.
Yes, everyone, stay tuned to see what we've got for session 3 here. We started with a juvenile kraken, moved on to a dragon, and stay tuned. Okay, thank you very much. Ayo, your good self.
Hiyo, I am Patch from QuestJunkiesUK, and I play Io, the Genasi Way of the Four Elements monk, who is pretty much every teenage anime protagonist in existence, all rolled into one with an incredibly low intelligence. Right now, Ayo is pretty stoked. Doesn't understand a lot of what's going on, but obviously Chiyoko's reunited with family. That's great. There was something about his family that he does no memory of, so that's great too. He's really looking forward to seeing what all that's about. And yeah, as always, just happy to be doing stuff with his friends.
Thank you.
Hey, that's us.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of said friends, Beatrix.
Hello, I'm Vicky in real life. You may have seen me around on Twitch. I do stuff here. Mostly indie games at the moment. So at the moment I'm streaming like 4 or 5 times a week with a massive focus on indie video games. We're currently heavily into Cult of the Lamb. So if you'd like to join my cult, then pop on over. We have free cookies.
And Vicky, I do apologize if someone very specifically clips the stream and it's just you going do stuff.
I do stuff. Oh, do. Well, the thing is that it ties in with Cult of the Lamb, because Cult of the Lamb is all about poop.
Oh,
so
perfect.
It ties in. I do stuff. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, then head on over to my channel and check me out. Or if you just like my vibe in general, then go and give me a follow. But today I'm playing B. I am a rock gnome artillerist artificer, and I'm absolutely gobsmacked that we found this space pig. He's going to be my new best buddy. I try to avoid combat at all times. I love to make stuff, including my Eldritch Cannon, which is basically a lifesaver at this point. And I am very excited because I just found out that my grandfather might not be dead.
Curious.
So yeah, that's all exciting. So that's me. That's me.
Okay. Yes, apparently, your grandfather's fine. Eliwick's screwed, but your grandfather's fine.
My grandfather's fine.
Sorry, great uncle. Okay.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, who?
But no, yeah, in fairness, yes. No, I have no idea.
In fairness, no idea. I had a great uncle.
Recollection.
Oh.
You were aware of that fact for a very specific short moment. Hey, Pat, how you doing, mate? Okay, so...
Pat says, did she say a lightsaber or a lifesaver? Definitely a lifesaver. Yeah, I just hide behind the cannon at all times.
Today's lucky winner of the fantastic Dan Karn Wild Space Treasury. Tell us if there is a lightsaber in there, AJ. There must be something adjacent. I mean, there's already the, is it Dawnbringer? What's the sword? It's basically a lightsaber. There is one, isn't there?
Pretty much.
Okay, my friends, thank you so much. Sith confirmed. Beatrix. There's always 2 of them, though. Where's the other one? That's the scary thing. Okay, So, as we have got our crew gathered here, our good friend Kaz, the DM, will be joining us again soon. He, whilst our friends have been gallivanting through the jungle, has been learning the intricacies of spell jamming, that he may pilot their ship true and straight through wild space as they are setting off on their own adventures. Now, hey, good luck, Malago, with the giveaway there. Everyone do jump in the giveaway. Lots of cool stuff today. And 4 winners. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 lucky winners today. So, everyone jump in. Okay, now, that said, Chiyoko, as you emerge from the jungles, flush with the reuniting with your mother and the success and the praise that she's heaped on you for defeating this dragon, you could just burst with pride as it wells up inside you, and with a spin of the wheel of shenanigans. How does that manifest, I wonder?
Oops, all dragons.
Oh, great.
A disadvantage
chaos.
crystal.
Always chaos here. Always the chaos.
I think
That could have been much
Yes.
it must be some imposter syndrome sneaking in there. Disadvantage crystal for you, I'm afraid, there, Chiyoko. This is where players suddenly find something inane to roll for. It's like, I would like to insight check this person walking beside me. Okay, so thank you, everybody. Now, if you would like to inspire some shenanigans, my friends, that wheel is spinnable by everyone. If you sub or gift a sub, then call out who you would like the spin to go to. You can instigate some shenanigans of your own. Hey, Baron, how you doing, my friend? Okay, so, everyone, let us, without further ado, return to Safe Harbor. Over here. How's Zoom doing? Oh, not too bad. Let's see. Nice to get the perfect zoom, if I can. There we go. Okay, so yes, this fantastical settlement of towering houses stacked up against the edge of garden, as the interior is just too wild and untamable, with pulleys and gantries and platforms levitating up and down as the ships come into the docks at various points on the vertical layer of this structure. So you have ships docked above you can just see their massive keels with the space mollusks and space barnacles on the bottom, and you see them hovering there above you as they dock, and then another one as they head out into wild space again, off leaving Safe Harbor and out on their adventures, as you soon will be as well. You were bade to return to the tavern and meet up again with Cholet and Ariat. Is that where you're immediately headed? Beatrix, Spork looks a little nervous.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. You've never been in a tavern before?
He's never been in a habitation before, like a built-up spot before.
Oh, I will kneel down and look at him and his very fluffy face and his 6 eyes, and I say, "I got you, buddy. It's fine. It's fine.
Sounds good with the Spork noises
just
right away.
Follow my lead."
Make me an animal handling check.
Ooh, I've never done this before because I'm probably not very good at it.
With advantage, because you kept him safe through dragon adventures. And
With advantage.
DM Charlie with inspiration for Patch. Thank you, my friend.
It's a 16.
Hey, that's not bad at all. Okay,
Not bad.
so yeah, your calming presence and soothing words do calm poor little Spork down. And
Yeah, I rub his little snoot with nose to snoot, and I'm like, "It's okay, buddy. I got you. You just follow my lead." Squidgy, squidge.
And he just like starts lumbering, and yeah, there are other beasts of burden here, and you did see a few giant space hamsters charging through, some with carts of goods behind them, some with little 1 or 2 person chariots behind them, just like being pulled along with some extravagant Asgardians in the back, and you make your way again into this melting pot of cultures and races. some races that you've never seen before. You've never seen down on Toril. There are plasmoids and the amazing Hadozi, almost like winged monkey creatures. There's a kind of vibration in the docks beside you. Boom, 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 as a massive GIF walks by, a huge hippo folk in a military uniform, resplendent brass buttons gleaming in the sun, and a huge blunderbuss across his back.
Hey, Chi-Chi, look over there. It's a GIF. That's how you pronounce it, right? GIF?
GIF? I don't know.
It's how
I was going to
half
make
of
that
them,
joke as well.
It's how half of oh, sorry, Wizards beat you all to it. It's in the module that half of them pronounce it one way and half of them pronounce it the other.
That play Wizards of the Coast. That play.
In the bestiary. He turns to you with a rather like angry kind of look on his face, Ayo. I prefer GIF, thank you very much.
Oh, I do apologize, good sir. I've never met anyone like you before, so I'm completely ignorant. If you say it's GIF, then hello, GIF friend.
Stomps off to
I made a new friend, guys.
Great.
You keep using that word, but I do not think it means what you think it means. Okay, so heading off to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, you make your way through the crowds. A little easier this time, actually, with Spork with you. Just kind of like, just like tromping through. And Beatrix, there is a point where he stops for a moment and looks almost wistfully down the docks. Oh, there he is, look at that wistful grunting.
Aww.
And you see a little group of huddled creatures kind of like waddling along the docks with hoods up over their heads, and between them is another giant space swine. And you notice one thing very different between this one and Spork. It has resplendent wings.
Oh,
Bound to its side at the moment to stop it flying away, it seems, but this one has this fine set of wings on the sides, but Spork has none. You actually get curious, and you actually kind of like just like rub his side, like as if you're kind of comforting him, if you excuse me.
I'm comforting him, but also checking, does he have wings?
There are like vestigial like bumps, like almost like the end of a tailbone, kind of funny bone thing, but one on either side.
Oh, did his wings never come in?
He is a quote unquote, as the random jungle encounter generator said, a mutant space pig.
Oh,
So
it's okay.
he was born without wings, I'm afraid.
It's okay, Spock. You're beautiful and perfect, just as you are. But you want to go say hello? You want to go see if it's a friend? You just grunt once for yes and twice for no.
Sirenscape is apparently having a conversation with you. He did grunt once. You see, as you start to make your way towards them, the little figures kind of turn around and they're like, no, stay back, no, don't, this one, don't want any damaged goods, no.
Oh, sorry,
And they turn around and
you have
see
a pig,
they're basically penguins, these little folk here, and they are all hues of the rainbow. All of their plumage and things there, and they're just like waddling along and guiding this bound space swine between them. Do you remember I showed you the image in Discord? Yeah, it's those guys. Fanta, thank you for the subscription, my friend. 6 months. Already at 6 months. Fantastic. Who's that spin going to, Fanta? Okay. So, sorry, Beatrix.
Sorry, damaged goods? Is the pig for sale?
That one's good for nothing but bacon. Come on, you. Come on. And they go waddling off down the deck with their down the docks.
I jumps in front of them and looks down at them and says, I don't appreciate someone taking the fun out of my friends. Please apologize. It's going to attempt to be intimidating.
I'm sorry. There are circumstances where you're not allowed to roll. I'm sorry. there is no success number for this, and they all just like start giggling, and it's like he's friends with an astral swine.
It's okay, Spock. We don't need them.
Kind of flow
We don't-
around you and down the docks.
We don't need them. Come on, Spock. And I'll do more comforting. More comfort.
All the comfort.
All of the comforting.
He gets distracted by something. There's some rotten cabbages or something on the side there. It's just like,
Okay, great. He's moved on already. Wonderful. Great. We should all be more like Spock. Hey, looks like there's a hype train happening.
oh, awesome! Thank you, everybody.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Choo-choo.
Hype spell jammer. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who gets our spin of the wheel here. Lone Wolf, how about you? Who would you like a spin of the wheel to go to? That is going to be a 3. Ayo.
Oh no.
Here it comes.
Ayo.
Here it comes. Okay. Ayo gets a wild magic surge. Fantastic. Now, so many of them are linked to combat, so that will trigger if we go into initiative. So please pre-roll me a d100, would you?
The downside is it won't be what it nearly was yesterday.
Yes. Okay.
That is. Ooh,
Thank you, Lone Wolf.
that's a 26.
26, thank you. Lone Wolf, you get a spin of the wheel for someone. Who would you like that to go to?
I haven't had one. It must be me.
You are looking a bit lonely over there. We shall see in a second. Okay, so you make
Yeah.
way through the crowds and head over towards. There is a hitching post outside, and you kind of hitch up Spork next to a giant space hamster who just turns around
Aww.
and like just shuffles a big thing of sesame seeds over out of the way.
Let's
Spork
see.
was like snuffling towards it. For Beatrix, thank you. In the sake of fairness here.
Thank you.
No, I am.
Lone Wolf was my mod on my channel. So.
Hey,
Hey.
Beatrix. No
do I get?
longer a diminutive gnome. You grow a size.
Oh, what? Oh, that means I can't ride Spock anymore. I'm too big now.
There you go.
That means I'm the smallest right now, right?
Yes, tiny.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But so Beatrix, you're the same size as Iona. You could still ride Spork.
Oh.
Spork's large.
Hi.
Spork is like horse size, so you're okay.
Okay. That's
You might
fine.
have to hold me like a backpack this time, B.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you arrive and you hitch up Spork outside, and there's a big kind of like let's see, what should we make him? There's a big plasmoid who's like assumed the form of a very muscly person on the door, like watching over things. So you know Spork's safe out here. He's not going to be taken away by anyone. And you gotta give him a last little scritch, and you head inside.
I was going to say, before we
Sorry,
head
skip.
inside...
Yes.
Sorry. I'm very aware we have Mika with us, who is probably not the most popular right now. So, is it best that we go in, or should we stealth around the side and kind of see if we can get...
What do you say to her?
Oh, yeah. Should Mika come in with us? Like, is this a good idea?
So I'm right here.
But it's just that the people that we're meeting seem to think that you betrayed them. So this could go sideways.
That's fair. I do see how that could have been misunderstood. But please allow me to clear my name.
Okay.
And here is said Mika.
And now that I'm bigger, I'm like, it's fine. We got your back.
We got you.
We got your back.
So Choco's mum. Okay. So yeah, let's put Mika on the overlay there. We've got a bit more space today to play with. Yes, that is Choco's mother there, everybody. Mika. Fabulous, fabulous fetus swashbuckler. And she's like, please, I need to set the record straight if I am to continue business. And you all head to the inside. Taking a quick second for your eyes to adjust, but you do see the familiar interior once again, and you see the bar. There's a big thracreen over behind the bar with their 4 arms, serving a bunch of different people all at once, and serving up a bunch of drinks. And isn't it? And you see your 3 friends. Actually, no, sorry, your 2 friends. You see Cholet and Ariat. And in that same booth, they seem to have just taken up residence there in that one that you were all sitting at before. And you quickly head on over to them, and you see Cholet just kind of wave her hands, to you all, and Ariat kind of stands up to welcome you more officially.
Can I ask, where is the donkey Dudar? Where is that at the moment? The Phoenix Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Incarnate. Thank you, that's the word I was looking for. Where is that at the moment?
It's with you if you want it to be. I assume it's not that.
I assumed we'd just it had followed us.
Yeah.
So that's coming into the tavern with us?
I took myself a little mid-journey, shall we say, and created the Incarnate. Here it is. Roll 20.
Beautiful.
So this collection of small crystals and mid-sized to small crystals is just hovering in the rough shape of this phoenix and just kind of slowly waving its wings as it comes behind you, and it's getting stares. This kind of thing is not normal, but there are all sorts of weird and wonderful things all over the place here in Wild Space. So that people are just like, oh, look at this magnificent rock. I wonder what the enchantment is saying. It's this curiosity about this thing, and people are kind of giving it space as it drifts in behind you. And I think your lizardfolk guide is kind of bringing up the rear and just walking in behind the Incarnate, and then you see Cholet's eyes just go wide as dish plates, and just like, oh my goodness, you found it! And she comes over, and interestingly, she turns to you, Ayo, as she comes up to, as you kind of meet halfway towards the booth, and she says, "May I?"
I mean, sure. Why not?
And she kind of reaches up a hand, and you see a small cluster of almost grape kind of plum-sized crystals just kind of separate out from the main body of the thing and just kind of swirl around her hand and kind of play through her fingers. And she's like, magnificent. Don't worry, we'll get you home.
Oh, I'm real excited about that.
Yes. Have you spoken to them yet?
No. I wouldn't even. Huh?
Apologies. I'm making assumptions. It is too much of a normal thing where I am from. We have several of these incarnates, one for each of the civilizations connected with the Radiant Citadel. They reside in a central location in the Citadel itself, a vast wild sanctuary, each with their own little habitats and zones to call their own. But, we can introduce your incarnates to the sanctuary before too long. It's from your world. These are spirits of your people. All one has to do is reach out to them if you have that shared connection.
Io listens to that and takes it literally and just reaches his arms out in the air. Hello? Spirit family? Hello?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. That's a -2, so a 10.
10. Okay. Well, it was 50-50. You'll be happy to hear. It's kind of death save rules, so it's slightly better than 50. You feel a fluttering on the edge of your consciousness. Hello? Friend?
Friend, yeah. I love that. I love that. Hi,
Hey.
hi, friend.
Hey, everyone, I made a new friend.
Hey, guys, I made a new friend.
The crystal kind of calls back to the others. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. They're all like I am.
This is the best day of my life.
Kyoko, never visit this place. No, that's not true. That's not true. This just particular one, just a random chance that this one's similar. You are from the Forgotten Place.
I think so, but I forgot. I forgot where I'm from, so I guess you're right.
We all have. And until that connection is repaired, we cannot move on.
Oh, well, I got a friend that's really good at fixing things.
No. This is on you. You
Okay,
alone
I can...
can control the Concord Jewel. You alone, with your friend's help, can pilot it back. You alone can re-establish the connection.
Oh boy, that sounds like an awful lot of responsibility. But I'll do anything for my friends.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. There's just a bunch of them just like swirl around you. And again, Kyoko and Beatrix, you see these crystals just like kind of almost like streaming out in a little like flow of like movements. Like a line of ants like coming and going. Like they just like come out of the chest of this creature, just like swirl around Io and then go back into the creature as others come out and replace them. Cholet explains that each of these contains a soul, a lost soul from Io's civilization that was lost in the ethereal plane and drawn to the Radiant Citadel as the beacon of hope and sanctity that it is. And Io, you feel Cholet's hand on your shoulder. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, of course. I always like to help.
It has been my unending goal to find the other civilizations, and this is the first real chance we've had in centuries.
I'm very happy for you. This must be an incredible moment for you.
And you, this is your home.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had a home, at least that I can remember. So it's a strange experience. I don't really know how to think about it, but I'm real excited to find out.
There's the picture of Cholet again. Yes. Now, we must. Let's just sit down and claim our booth again before those raiders do. Welcome in, raiders. How you doing? Thank you very much. That last name. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you had a fantastic session yourself. Let's take a quick shout out here, folks. We have that lost name raiding into the search for a lost civilization instead. The Escapists 2. I hope you had a good time. Did you escape? Okay. Welcome in. We do have a giveaway going on at the moment, folks. 4 prizes today up for grabs. So exclamation mark enter in chat if you want to jump in there. And give us a follow if you want to stick around and see what's going on. Lots of D&D cool stuff happening here with these fine people right now. So yes, you will scoot into the booth, and Cholet says, "Well, while you've been gone, we haven't been idle. Ariat has prepared a ship
Are we leaving already?
I'm sorry?
Are we leaving already?
Oh, do you have something to do?
I guess not.
There is this sudden gasp of several people and the shh of a drawn blade as Ariat leaps to his feet again as Mika steps from behind the incarnate. Paws up.
And yeah, we probably should have told you.
Guys, meet my new friend.
Cholet has the look exactly as in the picture. It's like side tilt of the head. You have some nerve showing your face here. Mika steps forward. Allow me to explain. I had to maintain the image of having betrayed you, so that the pirates in the enclave deep in Garden would trust me. The incarnate alone was not enough. Cholet just looks, not enough. It's one of the most precious, priceless. How can you? What? Not enough. And Mika's like, look, to the right people, of course, but these savages, pirates, do not appreciate its true meaning. Yes, I am.
Can I insight check this whole conversation?
Please.
Just as I'm watching, because I'm just curious. A 6.
It's riveting.
It is. I'm just like
Popcorn. Mika, you see that the leather belt across the chest there that she has in the art. She lifts up her paws and Ariat just kind of like, you know, moves forward a step and she's like, what am I going to hide here? And she twists the belt, and on the underside of this belt, this leather belt, is a silver pin in the shape of a harp. And you see Ariat visibly relax right away. And Cholet goes, ah, right. You kept that secret longer than most of them. And Mika nods. Apologies, but I did not go from the Sword Coast to Wild Space in one leap. I did some work a bit more locally first, keeping an eye on this one. She points at Yoshioka. From afar, unfortunately, with your father. But I couldn't bring myself to abandon you completely. Not until I saw how thoroughly capable you were of looking after yourself. She grins at you. Much like her art there. And she lowers her voice that no one else in the tavern can hear. And she says, yes, I am with the Harpers, out of the Rock of Browl. And we have a vested interest in dealing with pirates and piracy in realm space as best we can, and that we were able to return this precious thing to you, speak of Cholet, is a blessing A surprised one, but a blessing. Chalet says, well, I suppose you should forgive your deceptions for a worthy cause that they were. Tell me, did you receive enough intelligence on the pirates to deal with them? Mika's like, yes. I will send word to Bron. And that's one less den of... Was it scum and villainy? that Garden will have to deal with. You said they have a ship? And Cholet says, yes, indeed. I have a sizable hoard, the fortune, and I used a smidgen of it to equip them for the rest of their journey, as they're doing us such a favour. And a local speciality. And Mika smiles knowingly. Oh, one of those. Splendid. Well, Joe, are you up for having your old mum kicking around a bit longer?
It's kind of like in between a giddy and trying to be like, no, I'm prideful. Let's not show her. Very excited about to go. Of course.
Good. It'll be good to buckle a few more swashes together before we go our separate ways again. Although it won't be for so long ever again, I promise.
I just love family reunions. High five, Chi-Chi.
Mom, I'll tell you about this one later.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got my first impressions down already. I hope perhaps, hopefully we can do the same for you, if we are successful.
I mean, yeah, it's all really exciting. I mean, I'm just happy to be here.
Good. Yes. So, Cholet looks at you. It's like, Eliwick also wanted to travel with you. She had to dash off. Something about retracing her steps, but she can move that one, so she shouldn't be too long. And speaking of, after a short time, is there anything you'd like to say to each other or ask any questions while you're waiting for Eliwick?
I'm probably just gonna grab a drink, to be honest.
Yes, Cholet gets the round in.
And I'm enjoying having a better metabolism and I can take more drink now that I'm bigger. Yay.
I don't think Io has probably ever had alcohol before,
Me either.
but
I mean,
we'll absolutely try it if people are drinking. I don't know what effect it'll have on him, but
well, I think a toast is in order. Isn't that what people do when they achieve something cool? And
I mean, I really like toast, but I don't think they do it here.
oh no! I'll show you.
It's fascinating, Io. Over behind the bar next to the Thrakreen, there's another Felis. He's like, oh, would you like to try one of my special brews?
Oh no!
No.
Run! Sorry. Not this universe.
I'm gonna.
Not this world, at least.
I'll teach Io how to toast properly. You hold up the tankard, and
Okay.
you go, cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers to a job well done.
Cheers to a job well done.
There you go. That's a toast. We did it. Yay!
One of the incarnate crystals comes in and like box off the cups as well.
Oh, cool.
And now what?
Now we drink.
Oh, okay. And I'll chug the whole thing.
And I'm just gonna drink it like the water bottle.
You have a bowl of drink. Now I'll chug the whole thing, whatever's in it. Because Io doesn't know any better.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Con save. Okay. A dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Must be quite strong drinkers where you're from, or some in this lost civilization.
Like, that was cool.
Okay, great.
that was impressive, Beatrix. You haven't drank much yourself, but you know what it can do.
Yeah, that was impressive. Whoa.
I'm still there, just catching up, just a lick at a time though. Why did you do that?
Yeah. What's the next step then? We got the incarnate. Now what?
Well, it sounds like we're getting a ship.
Yeah, and then what? Where are we going?
Well, I think we're gonna. Are we going to find my home, or something like that? I mean, I just normally follow the captain's orders, so we'll see what the captain has to say. Maybe.
I'm also used to just following the captain's orders. I'm just not really sure what to do. Whatever happens, can Sport come with us?
I guess, Mom, can you give us any idea on what to do next? And I guess a point of question: can we bring Spock? More importantly.
Most importantly.
Don't worry, all spelljammers have room for cargo and things. I'm sure we'll be able to sort out some kind of pen.
I mean, if needs be, Sport can bunk up with me.
Or me. Whichever he chooses.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll see who his favorite really is.
Sorry, been a while. Sorry, I didn't catch that music there. It was a bit loud there, wasn't it? Sorry about that. Do give you a shout. Sorry if I didn't see that in chat. That was unintentional. Okay. So as you get things sorted there, you are aware that it seems that Cholet and Ariat know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And they lean in across the table and say, well, next we need to safely transport the incarnates to a seer.
A seer? Is that a person that sees things?
Is it a place called a seer?
No.
No, a person
Io has
makes
a
more
choice.
sense.
Yes, yes. There is one that our researchers have found to be able to scry throughout, well, beyond the reaches of the astral sea itself and into other realm spaces. Sorry, wild space locations. The silvery expanse usually blocks such attempts, lying as it does a boundary, a barrier between the various areas of wild space, but this seer has the ability to sense beyond that and find things. So, once we've got you settled in your ship, you'll be able to head off, leave wild space here, and into the astral plane. Have you ever been before?
Maybe. I've been lots of places, but I don't remember most of them.
What's Patch's answer to that question? Has Io been to the astral plane?
I'd say he probably has, but again, it's probably one of the things that Io's forgotten.
Okay. Cholet says, I'm sure you'd remember. It is a beautiful, if little less eye-catching than wild space, and such wonders and such dangers lurking throughout. Do be cautious. But the strangest thing is, one does not age, and there's no need for food or drink.
I'm really sorry for your loss, Choco. Not being able to eat.
Do I have to go?
I was gonna say, if we went to the seer person, we could ask if they could see a really big fish for you. Maybe.
Okay, I'm back on board.
More on that later.
It is a momentary thing, a means to travel from one place to another. And
So if we do it after we just eaten, it won't be so bad.
No
You won't
food is
notice.
always bad.
you won't notice. Trust me, it'll be a unique experience.
I don't know. I mean, Chioko's got a really big appetite. So it'll be a good test, let's say.
Indeed. Well, as yes, as you enter the astral sea, it is the most curious thing. One only has to focus on what you're looking for, and you know instinctively which direction to go.
You can see, like, Io, like, the cogs are turning as he's trying to figure out how that makes sense. Which to him, it doesn't. So it's just like,
It is merely a question of entering into the astral sea and then concentrating as the spelljammer where you wish to go. And you do not know how far it is, but you know in which direction to head.
so Io is now just like, yes, I absolutely understand everything that you're saying. And I rolled a 7 on deception.
She smiles. Good. Well. Oh.
So
Yes.
no need for maps, no need for compasses, no need to sense which way the wind is blowing.
In the astral sea? No. There is no wind.
Fascinating.
The wind blows.
No. It is, yes, a wondrous, mysterious place. Look, here's little Eliwick now. And you see...
Hey,
Oh, hi. Welcome back, everyone. You made it okay?
well, I mean, it wasn't easy. We had to fight a dragon.
Congratulations.
Uh-huh.
And you,
We got the thing. Yeah,
What's-
we
what's
got
the-
it.
what's the thing here? Right
And
people,
and a pig.
right people in the right place? Well, that was yours. I was admiring it.
Oh yeah. That's called Spock.
Good name. Well, I saw the
You
ship.
seem short. You seem shorter, by the way, than the last time I saw you.
It's all relative, I assure you.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened? I just told you.
She leans into you, Ayo. like shoulder blocks and like points at Beatrix. How have you?
Oh, it's been like an interesting journey. Like, I don't know if it's just this place, but I went really, really big. Chi-Chi went really, really big, and then we're back to normal. And now B's like normal size, like me. It's weird.
It must be something to do with the climate here. Like, you remember how I had that space flu, and now I'm big, and yeah, just the climate. I'm gonna blame
Yeah,
the climate.
maybe it's like the garden air is really relaxing on your muscles, and they relax so much that they expand.
The lower gravity?
Maybe. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Oh, well, fascinating. Sure, I saw everything was being prepared at the dock down the way. Were you ready? Shule looks inquiringly.
To adventure.
I guess so. Yeah. Are you coming with us, Aliwick?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Cool.
You two, hopefully, make sure everything's going okay. It's funny.
I keep getting the strangest feeling like we should, like, know each other better.
Well, maybe the voyage will give us time. Always up for meeting new people.
Yeah.
Right, so, shall we? And,
Sure. I done the rest of my drink.
You
Off we go.
all, stand up and head outside again. To the dock side once more. And
Hello, Spog. Good boy. So happy to see me. He grunted.
yeah, sounds like it's on point with Spock.
Yep.
And you lead out there, and Cholet and Ariat lead the way, and you make your way along the docks, and you see, unmistakably, that you're heading towards a medium-sized, what looks, for the most part, like a regular ocean-going ship. It has, the same kind of style hull and, forecastle, aftcastle, but there is one very different thing, and that is just in front of the aftcastle, just shy of midships. There is a gigantic tree, seemingly growing up out of the deck.
Scratchy face.
We don't usually have that on a ship. What is that?
I'm not complaining.
Cholet turns to you. A speciality of the shipyards of Garden. Not available anywhere else. Well, it's like is available, but these are referred to as living ships.
Living ships. Okay, well, I tend to look after the ship, so if you could just explain how this all works, I'm sure I'll get used to it.
That is, what would be the appropriate term? A grandchild of Yggdrasil? If Garden is the child of Yggdrasil, these are the children of Garden.
I'm just gonna stop doing the scratching motion as go out.
It is...
Wait. Oh my gods. If the ship is a living thing, I can make friends with the ship!
Oh, he is quite pleasant and keen to meet you all. Yes. Have you met treants before?
Tree what?
Treants. Living tree-like creatures.
I once made friends with a bush, but he didn't talk back to me.
Splendid. So yes, this is a fully fledged, fully grown treant. One of the locals here, born of Garden itself. And the bonus of having it on the ship is, well, anyone who is foolish enough to attack and get on the deck is going to have a rather nasty time. But also, they are constantly replenishing the air.
Oh.
That's awesome.
It allows you to have more people than you would naturally have on the ship. It allows you to, have an accident and come across a body with a stagnated air envelope that will contaminate yours and just refresh it straight away. It is marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
What else can it do?
It also is part of the ship itself, grown into the timbers throughout the construction of the vessel, and given time, it can regrow damage to the ship as well.
That's amazing.
I'm
I
sure,
usually have to repair that stuff.
I'm sure any help you can give will be hugely appreciated.
This is like mind blowing for me, who's a shipwright, who repairs ships. The fact that she might not have to do that anymore, that's so much time saved. But if the ship gets damaged, will the treant feel it? Like if it's a living thing, like does it actually?
Yes.
Oh,
And
that makes me sad.
the destruction of the ship is the destruction of the treant.
Oh,
So please be careful.
But
that's
if
a
you
lot
help,
of responsibility.
if you help repair it, B, that might, would that make you a surgeon? Like,
Oh,
that's a really neat qualification to have.
boat surgeon. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna write that down on my memory.
Spock is laughing.
Shut Spock. I'm sorry. Scritchy, scritch, scritch, scritch.
And yes, you see that there's a slightly like vertigo-inducing gangplank up from just the edge of the dock over nothing to the ship.
What?
But as you approach the bottom of the gangplank there, Cholet, who's still kind of leading the group, kind of stops and turns to face you all. Ariat and I will return to the Radiant Citadel. I have a great many duties. Cannot be away any longer. Ariat's just grumbling under his breath. What time?
Well, it's been real nice to meet you all, and I'm happy to have made your acquaintance and become friends. And don't be a stranger, okay?
Indeed. And well, hopefully the next time I see you, you'll be piloting a Concorde jewel into the docks of the Citadel.
Well, that sounds cool. Maybe. We'll see. I'm excited either way.
Be careful. And she says, Ariat, I will keep you waiting no longer. And she twirls, and those crimson like kind of robes just kind of swirl out around, and then like a crimson smoke just erupts up out of the fabric as it spins, envelops her and Ariat, and then dissipates and they're gone.
Whoa, dude.
Well, that's new. So,
And Eliwick's like, well, she is an ancient dragon.
what?
She's what?
She's what?
Cholet, you didn't pick, the way she said that she helped found the Citadel, various references to centuries and centuries, etc., etc. She called her savings a hoard, for goodness sake.
But didn't you behead a dragon? Like, did we kill someone she's related to?
It was a drake. It is a different thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine then.
And there are plenty of horrible dragons as well.
He didn't seem very nice.
Good. Well, then we're well shut. Now, if you're ready,
I guess so. Is the captain already aboard?
Suk?
Yeah.
Yes, he's been attuning to the spelljam help.
Oh, great. I can't wait to introduce him to Spork. And you, of course, Eliwick.
Sure.
Sure.
Now, before we say hellos and do introductions, maybe some goodbyes. And you turn and you notice you're kind of fixated on this bizarre-looking tree-bedecked ship. You notice that actually in the berth next to it, behind a big kind of outcropping of like bundled cargo and things, is the Santiana. And
Oh yeah.
you can see Glabagul, the plasmoid, is there and just like like a pseudopod waves at you and just like, comes,
Bye.
like
Oh, well,
Just
Bye,
turns around.
gobbledygook.
Wait,
Bye, gobbledygook.
what are you gonna do, Glabbergall? You've got no captain. What are you?
Do not worry, we shall continue on the voyages of the Santiano in Jebediah's name.
Okay, well, be safe and thank you for everything.
We're going to be here in safe harbour for a while whilst we finish our repairs. Angajuk says farewell. They found a rather nice-looking pod and went on their merry way.
Oh, so you're all alone now, huh?
Well, it's just me and the crew.
Well, yeah.
It's okay. Next time you're
Okay.
in realm space, look us up, huh?
Will do. Fist bump?
Just kind of wraps around your fist and then goes.
Group hug.
I thought it probably wasn't a good idea to hug Glabbergall, so I
I know.
went for the next best thing.
Io goes through Glabbergall.
Oh.
Out the other side.
That tickled. That was funny.
It was not so pleasant for me.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, gobbledygook.
Kyoko will just wave from the distance like, later, big fish.
And Mika says to Chiyoko, "You're making so many friends." And
Interesting group, yes.
Glabbergall turns to you, Beatrix, looks up at you. Actually, no, I guess it's straight. Yeah,
About the same height
Plasmoids.
now, yeah.
Plasmoids can be pretty tall if they're in humanoid form. When they're just in their puddles, they're not. He just looks at you and he's like,
Look, do not feel bad for Jebediah's sacrifice.
he would have done anything for to get you where you needed to be.
thank you. Well, travel safely.
We will.
Don't be a stranger now, okay?
Oh, I'm sure we'll pop up somewhere in this wide, wacky verse.
Okay, well, bye.
The plasmoid goodbye.
Blep.
Blup.
And he
Okay.
just like swaggers back up the gangplank onto the Santiano. You can see the crew all just kind of like, fixing it, and you can see that there is a tall, like twice the height of, let's say it's 1.5 times the height of Glabbergall, long, kind of rich robed, blue-skinned figure. And Eliwick points out, I'm okay.
Come again?
Mercane.
What?
They are the principal dealers and merchants, and they are who you can get your spelljamming helms from. It looks like the Santiano is going to get an upgrade.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Good for Glabbergall. I really hope you'll be okay.
Oh, I'm sure. I think I heard he's done stuff with my family before. I don't know. Anyway, shall we? Your
Sure.
ship.
Yeah, let's go.
To
Yes.
adventure.
To adventure.
Know the gift. And yeah, you make your way up the slightly alarmingly bouncy gangplank. Up.
Yeah, I can't wait to catch up with Suck and tell him everything that we've been up to and show him Spork.
And let me bring you over to the deck of your ship.
Hey. Great. I can't wait to like get to grips with this.
Yeah.
Figure it all out.
So, this is the main deck here where you've emerged from the sides there. And as you can see, there's the, if you go up to the top, there's the top deck with the Trient and the large ballista.
That's the Chioka launcher.
I agree with that statement.
And then, yeah, you can see in the back of the deck where you are at the moment, that's the spelljamming helm. It's kind of druidic-looking, almost like mini Stonehenge, like with plant life coming out of it.
Cool.
And,
Cool.
I put Suk with you. Suk is actually in there.
Wow.
I didn't bother with dynamic lighting on this one. You've got free reign of the place.
Amazing. Oh, that's so cool.
Spork's happy to be here, and
Yeah.
that central hatch there that he's standing on, that basically has like it's a little elevator. It goes down the decks and comes up the decks, so you can.
So cute.
doesn't-
Sporkavator.
Doesn't have to try and go on the stairs.
Oh, so cute.
And then down the deck from you guys there, you see the kind of eating spots right at the front of the ship there. See there? Nice
Yeah.
little round table for you guys.
Oh, cute.
And then there are the various quarters, and the captain's quarters. That's the galley there, in the centre there, and there's a pantry over there, bedrooms over there, and then down the bottom there's some very simple bunking places. A mummy in a coffin, apparently. Look at that.
Okay.
We don't talk about that.
Apparently.
Wow.
And then I guess the captain's quarters there.
Nice.
Awesome.
Maybe Mika and Chiyoko can share. It could be like their Japanese namesakes, parents and child sleeping together.
Cute.
So yeah, there you go. There is your ship.
Amazing.
Now the steps right beside you here lead up onto the top deck there by the ballista and the treant, who is as you look up, you can see through the kind of leafy boughs and the big canopy of leaves around it. You can see on the side of the trunk a large face that's kind of like giddily kind of, like, smiling and like wanting to say hello but not wanting to interrupt as you're looking around for the first time.
Oh.
I'm gonna acrobatic my way up there, like parkour with excitement.
Okay,
Parkour!
if you want to move yourself up.
I think I'm probably going to catch up with the captain to start with. But yeah, you go for it. You go make a new friend.
Okay, Chiyoko, where you headed?
I'm in between two. I'm like, should I catch up with Mom or new weapon? What the fuck? I want to go check out the weapon. I'm gonna go check out the weapon. I want to see what's.
Okay. I can't remember if I had a token for Mika here.
I think we did.
Yeah, we have.
I feel like we did, yeah.
Right, there was one last time. I can't remember if I just plonked it on from the file or if it was actually connected to the handout there. Here's the full art, everyone. This is cool. There she is.
Beautiful.
Fabulous. Mika the Merciless. Harper Agent. No.
She's so fluffy, I could die.
That tail is just pure fluff. Floofy
All
fluff.
the floof. All the floof.
All of the fluff.
Okay, so I should jump her on deck, shouldn't I? Here she is. She's going to be huge for a second. Sorry. Probably.
Oh, I'm grown. Wowee.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Joko.
Okay, so she's going to be keeping an eye on Spork while you're looking around. So yeah, are you going to the
Yeah, I'm gonna go and head over to the captain. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the two of you go up the decks onto the top deck there with the ballista and this massive tree, and you see it has turned and the face has come like twisted round. It's kind of like like almost like those Joshua Tree like national park trees where it's kind of bent and like it's almost like a bonsai tree almost as well. It's like curling around, and it does seem quite animate. And it turns around to you. It's like, ooh, hello there. Are you
Hi
the
there.
new crew, the new friends to be had on the ship?
You just said my favorite thing in the world. I'm Io, and I love making friends more than anything in the world.
I am a child of Garden, which means I am of Yggdrasil, and as such from the kingdom of Asgard.
there are those who call me Leaf.
Leaf.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I was just going for the pun, because it is a Scandinavian name, right, Leaf? And so I think it'd be Leif Yggdrasilsson.
Amazing. I mean, I on my way up here, I was trying to think of a name just in case you didn't have one, and the only thing I could think of was Morgan Treeman, but I like Leaf.
I thank you. I thank
Morgan
you.
Freeman.
Yes.
And it was nice because it actually looks up. It actually means like descendant of. It comes from the child of Yggdrasil. So it's perfect.
Nice.
So it's like, well, it is lovely to have new friends.
What about Yiggy Leaf? You know, Yiggy short for Yggdrasil?
Just Leaf is fine.
Okay, Leaf. Hey, Choco! Meet my new friend, Leaf!
Chioko's actually going to be a little bit overwhelmed, like hair up a little bit because he's talking at me like,
The scratching post doesn't
Couldn't
usually
stop
speak.
thing.
hello. But they do that weird thing where they jump up with the backs at like a spider.
Yeah.
Not today, big tree.
I'm sorry, little Felis. No reason for alarm.
Starts to come back down, but not fully. Just like.
Don't mind Chi Chi. She's not as like professional as making friends as I am, but I'm teaching her.
Do you do that back thing into the ballista and accidentally fire it into the town?
Oh.
Yes, please.
Actually, no. I suppose that end will be facing out into space. Actually.
Would that hit Glabagorn?
Oh,
No.
No, they're alongside you. It's directly facing off the back. But it can, by the way, it can be turned, that Chioko, as you say, looking over this new toy. But it looks like it needs a couple of people to work it. So, B, going to you.
Me. I'm gonna go and see the captain.
Yes. As you...
I'm gonna take Spork with me. Come on.
He can't fit through.
Oh,
the captain will have to
you
come
can't.
out
Oh, never mind. That's okay.
Now, as you get into that first section there, you do see Leaf's roots coming down through the cabin there. You see on the deck there?
Cool.
So all growing down through here.
Yeah, I see.
And you do hear a heavy dunk, 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 dunk coming up the steps to the top of you there. And shouldering their way up from the stairs, coming up from below decks, down where the quarters and the galley and everything is another of those GIF.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No worries. Excuse me.
Yes, have you brought supplies? What is it? What?
Just trying to get past, please.
I'm just... Please, yes. Captain's that way if you have business with him.
Yep. And we do that awkward, like, you know, when you're in like a really small alleyway or a corridor and you're just like, just trying to use it.
Yes. Yes.
We both go the same way 3
Oh,
times.
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes, there we go. Okay, yes.
So embarrassing.
Stop such a...
Oh! An astral swine! Oh, you poor little player, you got no wings, oh, you got no wings. Oh, you got no wings.
That's my pig. His name is Book.
I did not pretend to laying any claim to it, or really giving it switches that it deserves.
Oh, he likes those.
Well, splendid.
And
Bye.
you see he's got a large apron on, and seems to be the head of the galley here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, my priority is the captain. So that whole awkward doodah dance was to get me to the captain.
So you're kind of
Yeah.
looking back towards this GIF, who's you're saying that you're having that conversation with him about the scritches and everything, and you kind of splash. You splash into like a puddle or something on the deck there, as you're going into the back, spell jamming room, and you just hear, "Hey, watch it."
Sorry.
That is my fault, I suppose.
And this puddle just goes like T1000s up out of the liquid form into a plasmoid.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was on a break, so I was just, lounging about the place.
Well, be more careful where you lounge. I could have hurt you, and you could have made my feet very wet.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. This is so awkward.
You just
Like dying of embarrassment right now. Oh my god.
in a vague humanoid form.
Oh. This is gonna really take some getting used to.
Rest of the crew's here. I'm gonna have to find some trousers.
Oh. Yep. Great. Just
This
going to see the
This
captain.
campaign gets more and more like Red Dwarf every time we play, and I'm so
Good.
here for it.
Good.
Ay.
And you, I think the subtitles will just say awkward noises in brackets. And Suk was just like, "Ooh, Beatrix, is that you?"
Captain, yes. Help me out here.
And you push through that final door into the spelljamming room, and Suk is full on Bran Stark in the weirding tree up in the far north, just completely encased in trees and vines and roots all just grown over him, and a crown around his face, like almost like a
This is a
Magneto
very
kind of
different
helmet.
look for
he's
you,
like-
Captain. Are
he's like,
you
"Oh."
okay?
Hi, Beatrix.
As casually as that?
Oh, sorry. And he kind of closes his eyes for a second, and all the roots just go and grow back into the helm. And he stands up. Were you successful?
Rewind a little bit. I'm sorry, but what was all that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've been here a while. This is the spelljamming.
Right. Do you want to show me how it works? Like, I'm back on board. I'm ready to serve.
Yes, actually, it will serve us to have more than one person who could step up in case I'm destroyed. Yes. And a spellcaster can do it, so definitely we'll train you as we fly.
Oh, okay.
Strange,
Right, yeah.
strange feeling though. It's like a less painful pins and needles.
Right. That just looked really weird when yeah. So, how does it work? Like, you sit in the tree throne thing and...
Apparently it's like any other magical item. You just need to attune to it. And then
Right.
I've taken the ship out a couple of times already. Just a mere thought and it
Oh,
moves.
you have you? Okay.
It's incredible. And
Yeah,
Leaf
no
is
maps,
amazing.
no compass, no like wind in the sails.
And he points over to the charts and everything in the corner of the room there. He's like, no.
Oh. Okay. This is just gonna take some getting used to. I've seen a lot of ships, but never anything like this. And what's the deal with the tree up there?
I know, isn't it spectacular?
I feel like I'm out of a job, to be honest.
I mean, I'm sure you can.
The ship drives itself, the ship repairs itself.
Well, it doesn't drive itself. We have to drive it. We steer it. We control it.
Right.
You should. I even got enough of a hang of it to go up to spelljamming speed.
Oh wow. What does that mean?
Let me quote the module itself. I forget. I'm going to get the exact speed. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Is it ludicrous speech from Spaceballs?
Pretty much.
Where
is it? Hang on. It's in the astral guide here.
It's just a lot, isn't it? There's a tree, there's a throne, there's a pile of goop that was on the floor that I thought was a puddle.
You can't call him that. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I stepped on him. It was really awkward. And the gift?
Oh, the chef. Incredible.
Oh, okay.
The things he can do
I
with
should
guppies.
probably-
Oh, Chioko's going to be very happy.
I should, probably go and make friends with him. We had a really awkward altercation, kind of dance thing in the...
All new and being stuck underneath decks together. You know how it is when you first came on my ship back on Toril. That feels like a long time ago, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it kind of was, but yeah.
So a spelljamming ship, when going at spelljamming speed, not regular speed, can go 100 million miles in a day.
Whoa! Crikey, Nora.
So it shifts. It needs to.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to tell you all about what we got up to and how we found the Incarna, and you really need to come and meet Spork. He's a 6 sides basic.
There's a lot of words I didn't understand.
Well, same. Maybe we should chat over dinner.
Yeah, of course. The dining room. The dining room is adorable.
And Chioko's mother. We met Chioko's mother. She's on the ship now.
Crazy.
And Eliwick, who's like, I don't know how I know Eliwick, but Eliwick's here.
I just saw you all yesterday. Right. Okay.
A lot has happened.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Raiders, welcome in. How you doing there? Coping with Moss.
Do you have time now, Captain, to catch up with us all?
I don't see why not. Yes.
Cool.
And he comes out with you, and I'll let Kaz do that himself when he gets back. But
Cool.
he does come around with you all.
So next up, I'm gonna head and meet the tree, I guess, and reconvene with the rest of the group.
Okay. So, Chiyoko, you still up with Leaf?
I was about to say, overhearing with my great ears, apparently, the word dinner. I'm going to absolutely chonk roll down the stairs. Like, dinner? Someone say dinner? I'm gonna be back downstairs, joining up with
Guppies, you heard the word guppies.
As you see your mother and Spork there, you see they've been joined by one of those GIF hippo folk. And just comes over and you come down the stairs there. Yep. And he turns around. He's like,
Oh, haha, more crew. Splendid. I do like having plenty of mouths to feed.
We are hungry.
Yes.
How big is this GIF compared to me?
he's medium sized. Yeah, they're humanoids. They just stand up straight and move around.
Am I normal size yet? Am I like small B size or normal B?
Yeah, you're same as Io, medium sized.
Same as I still. Okay, great.
Yeah, everyone's just assuming you're like a half elf or something with the gnomish ears.
Sure.
Right, well, yes. Once everyone's settled in and you've got your things stowed away, then yes, I think a good sturdy meal before you head off into wild space.
Sounds good. I'm sorry about what happened back there, by the way. We didn't get off to the best start. We didn't even introduce ourselves. I'm B.
B. Pleasure to meet you. Montgomery Falfwith Wittgenstein the Seventh. Monty.
Or just Monty. Nice to meet you, Monty.
Don't ask me to repeat that. I can't remember already.
That's one for the VOD.
I remember Monty though. Oh, no problem.
And even though he's got the chef's apron on and everything, but again, Seems to be a running theme. He does have an impressive firearm across his back, which you haven't seen very many of actually. Yeah, there aren't firearms like this in Faerun, in Toril. You haven't seen the like of it at all. He's got some strange telescope on his back with a trigger.
That's, to
Look
be
at that
honest,
stick,
I would find that really intriguing.
Yeah, as a
Some
device.
piece
Yeah.
of, what piece
Chiyoko.
of kind of thing is that on your back there? It's an interesting piece of kit, Monty. Is that a cooking thing or a looking thing?
Could this be maybe perhaps the acquisition of ingredients? This is a musket.
Oh, I've never seen a musket like it.
I wager not. No, it is an exquisite piece of gift. Religious fervor.
A religious musket.
Oh, yes, it is. Our gods, you see. They...
Well, if you ever need it fixing any time, I'm pretty handy.
Oh, yes, you must join me as I disassemble it and bring it back.
Rishi, thank you.
I would love to watch you disassemble that musket and put it all back together. That would be absolutely fascinating to me.
Well, first things first, no handling of the black powder on an empty stomach.
I agree.
There's a fabulous little fella in the Rock of Brawl who sells the finest black powder. Victor by the name. Lovely fellow. Now, grub up in 2 bells, so to say. Yes.
Oh, sounds good. Thanks, Monty. I wonder what he's gonna make for us.
That's gratitude at Rishi in chat there for clipping the name.
Hey.
Much easier. Just
Monty.
just okay. So yes, that happens, and then you guys are all kind of settled here. If
Did you guys got to meet the tree? Did you? What's up there?
Yeah. Oh, his name is Leaf, and
Cute.
he's really cool, really nice, and he loves making friends, just like me.
you just hear this booming voice from behind you, Beatrix.
Hello there, Goggles. I am Leaf.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm B.
B.
I wasn't sure if you could, well, I quite like Goggles, but you can call me Goggles if you like. But I didn't know that you were coming down here. I thought that you would stay up there.
It's not so far from a large one like me, and
Just creaking and coming over a large bough, just comes down and scoops you up.
pleasure
Okay.
to meet you.
Oh, you too.
Yes,
I look forward to. Yeah.
Jinx.
Jinx! I look forward to seeing what you do up there.
Oh, I just keep things fresh and clean.
That sounds nice.
Oh, like the Asgardian fjords.
I'm sorry, I've never met a treant before.
It is an honor to be the first.
Have you ever met a rock gnome before?
Oh, plenty.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. It comes from hanging around a misspent youth here on the docks. All sorts
Have you met-
coming and going and going and coming. Yes, there, the noisy
you-
blue one.
Have you met anyone like me before?
I don't believe I have.
Well, it's an honor to be your first.
I imagine it would be. Sorry, I went a bit Welsh for a moment there.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the slip into Welsh.
Actually, the
And what's
first
occurring?
the first time we ever did come to Garden, there was an Asgardian invasion, and they were all Welsh. So there is. I wonder if that was the
such
same
a
reason. I
Welsh.
can't remember. That was the first ever one-shot roulette. On my birthday, offline. It's not recorded or anything. And that was here in Garden, randomly rolled.
Nice. They're all Welsh. It's canon now. Or partly Welsh. Welsh descendants.
And they love spam.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep away from Sporky.
Oh yeah. Keep away from Spork. Have you ever met a six-eyed space pig before?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Well, this is Spork. We found him.
Don't they usually have wings?
Shh. I don't know. We saw one with wings and then this one. And
I'm sure
everyone called
someday.
him a space swine. And they said he was only good for bacon. And
Well,
those
the space swine is accurate, at least. That is what the species is. Although, usually just with 2 eyes. What he lacks in wings, he makes up in the oracular department.
Oh, so they don't usually have this many eyes?
No, just the 2.
Oh.
The one you saw on the dock had 2.
Oh. Well, then he's even more special.
Yes, indeed. But what's more special than that he's yours?
Exactly.
And you, and the branches just like spread out wide, are all mine. To keep alive and well in wild space.
We didn't need that pause there, Leaf.
Sometimes it takes a little moment for the sap to circulate surrounds. So
we had
I'm
the two.
starving. Well,
Yeah,
we
that must
have
be
it.
2 bells. I've been listening. I think we've had more than 1 bell. Inside, like Spork agrees. It's dinner time.
It's always dinner time for sport.
Yeah, and Chi-Chi.
Yes. So, you get yourselves all settled in there. You can claim any of the cabins you wish down below decks. The crew will be just using those kind of hammocky areas down the bottom there. As I said, you do actually also see up in the top branches of Leaf there is a Hadozi as well. One of those.
What's one of those?
They're kind of like a simian kind of humanoid creature, quite monkey looking, but as they lift up their arms and kind of skip between the branches, there is a membranous kind of wing from wrist to ankle. And they do actually leap off the top of Leaf and then glide down to the main deck.
Does it also speak?
Yeah? Do you?
I'm sorry, I've never met one of you before.
I've never met a gnome that was as tall as you. What happened?
Oh, this is temporary. I'm sure I'm just acclimatizing to space.
Well, these are not. They are splendid, resplendent, wonderful wings.
They're very beautiful. Do you
Handy.
have a name? Do you have a name?
Me? Yeah, Ricky.
Ricky! Oh, nice to meet you, Ricky.
What's
I'm
up?
B.
Me? Nice to. And you too.
My name is Io.
Oh, I am. And your ship's
Kyoko.
cats. Oh, sorry. thought you were the mouser.
Oh, it's as long as you don't call her Chi Chi, and Chiyoko won't hurt you. It's fine.
Noted. But I mean, if they've got you on for that job, I'd watch out, Chiyoko. And they get very nasty around here.
The mice?
Oh yeah. Ooh. Astral rats, nasty things. And you want to watch out for the
Sounds
cranium.
like a challenge.
The cranium rats are the worst.
Excuse me?
Clever little buggers. You want to watch out. Nasty. Ooh.
Well, nothing can beat the power of friendship.
Right, Monty.
Anyway.
Monty.
I'm just gonna tap you on the shoulder. Oh,
If we kill all him, how many laps do you think he'll do before he shuts up? We'll see. So, grabs up ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see.
Actually, Monty, what are you doing up here? Shouldn't you be in the galley? Won't it be burning? He's like, just charging downstairs. And you all get settled here, and as you have a meal and you kind of get to know the others there, and as you finish up, you all come back up on deck, and Leaf kind of slowly waving their branches. The vessel, with Zook at the helm, moves away from Safe Harbor and out into wild space once more.
What's the food? Is it good?
I'm tempted to go with what's in Spelljammer Academy as well.
Come on, what are we eating?
It's called, in Spelljammer Academy, it's called gunpowder chowder.
Okay.
And it's just a very thick and stodgy, hearty meal. But
okay.
Any requests?
Well, as long
gallon?
as it's pancakes.
Okay.
And something for Spock.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever's, yeah, the offcuts and things, everything.
Yeah.
Everything goes.
Yeah.
Can go to him. Choco, any particular requests there? Space guppies?
Yes.
Space guppy
Anything
salad?
fish related, but kind of nervously looks up at if there's any space whales around. Like, not any of you guys.
That's some sushi. Space sushi.
Space sushi, yes.
Monty's like, oh, sorry, I don't studied draconic cuisine, I'm afraid.
And yeah, you you embark on your excuse me, on your way out of Safe Harbor there, and let's see, where did I put? I'm trying to remember where I had that music for the for Wild Space, because I like that stuff.
Where are we keeping the Phoenix Stone?
Where would you like to? It's up to you.
I assumed it was
think-
kind of just following you around at the moment.
I think we'd want to store it like below deck so it's not visible.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
So like
That's definitely a discussion for dinner, isn't it? What should we do with this?
what's this area here? That one.
That's like our quarters.
Like this particular room here.
That's just a kind of central kind of.
That's
point, I
like
think.
the central bit, yeah. But that's heading into our quarters. So
Well,
could-
maybe we keep it there because it's near our quarters. We can keep an eye on it,
Yeah.
and it's away from any windows. So like it's just out of visual range from any potential pillagers or.
And it's also
something like
not
that.
with the crew because we don't know this crew really. Like, it's best to keep it with us.
Yeah.
Eliwick vouches for them. She's worked with them before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but we also don't really know Eliwick that well, so
True.
That is true.
yeah.
So there is that at the back of that section there. You can actually change that section of that if you want, Ayo. That's actually the brig.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Make the brig into a pig pen. I think will Spock fit? Just about.
Space brig for a space pig.
There you go. And if you get any prisoners, you can threaten to feed them to the space swine.
Oh,
It just might mean that
yes.
Hey, Silver.
when we go to sleep at night, we have to put up with pig noises.
That could be nice. That could be like some relaxing snoring sounds.
It's like
I'm
ASMR
sure-
white noise, or
I'm sure it's
whatever
gonna
that
be
means.
fine. It'll be wonderful. Anyhow, it's been a long couple of days. I'm stuffed to the max on my pancakes, so I think I'm gonna
Well,
head to bed.
You're gonna hit a food coma.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, which cabin are you claiming there, B?
The one closest to Spork, either on the left or the right. I don't mind.
Okay. No worries. Everyone else? How about you?
I don't really mind. I have something I want to do before I go to bed anyway.
Uh-huh.
I'll let everyone else pick.
I guess, yeah, I'll probably want to share with Mika so we can have catch-ups.
Yeah, well, this, as written, this is the Spelljammer's cabin, so Sue could go there. So say,
Okay, I'll go opposite them.
yeah.
Lovely.
Just take those two, you two. Actually,
yeah.
no, so I was
Yeah.
going to say, if you want to share with Mika, then probably the big one down the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all that space to make biscuits on space.
You're making biscuits.
The stateroom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I put
Fancy.
Mika in there to clean that for you too.
Suppose I'll take one room and then Eliwick can take the one
Yeah.
across.
Yeah, she'll probably go in that one with the desk so she can like write stuff and plan shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I don't have a token for her yet. So yeah, if we go there, let's go. Yep. Okay. Nice. I like that dining room. I like to think there are kind of windows or portholes there, so you can just like see out into the blur.
Yeah,
of
that
the
looks
of
really
wild
nice.
Space where that table is.
Yeah, it
there.
looks lovely.
The chairs are tiny, but
That's fine.
yeah, but it's a bit basic. Yeah, and
Yes, that's fine.
okay. So yeah, you will just head out between your various rooms there and settle down.
Io, what did you want to get done before bedtime?
So whenever he gets a chance, Io will go to where the Phoenix Stone is and will reach his arms up again and attempt to commune. Hello? Ghost family? Not really sure what to call you.
So yeah, you're gonna have it in the just in the central corridor space here. Okay, so it's just like an elaborate chandelier, just like hovering in that space. And again, you hear the voices. Yes.
Hey. So yeah, we're going. So what we're doing is we're going on a big journey on this new ship, and it's going to be really awesome. And we're going to try and connect with you guys and do all that stuff that you said we needed to do. It's going to be really cool. But so.
Thank you. And they just swarm around you and just swell. You're almost like lifted up in just this cloud of crystals as it completely dissolves out of its phoenix form, and just the various crystals just swarm around you.
You're all welcome. I just had a quick question. So I can't remember where it came from, but do you know someone called Terry? Okay, I just wondered because someone said that I might have a brother called Terry, and because they said that you were all like my people, I thought that maybe I don't know if you knew, but I don't know. But I'm really excited to find out.
We are of your world, but just because does not mean we know all from that world.
I'll completely understand. That's fine. Listen, I'll let you get back to sleep. We're going to sleep too, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm really looking forward to catching up again soon.
There is no sleep.
Oh. Okay. Regardless, I hope you're doing okay.
And they all waft up and reform into the vaguely phoenix-style shape. And you
I will
head to bed.
retire to bed. Yeah.
And you... Everyone make me a constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Where are we? 3.
Yeah, let's give everyone back home a proper look at this spell jamming helm because it's awesome.
Okay.
Is this a saving throw against anything magical?
No.
Okay.
That's great.
A dirty 20.
Nice.
I got a 21.
Cheerful.
I got 24.
Wow.
She got a nat 20 for a
Nice.
24.
20.
You've got to focus at those phoenixes fly. The constant small adjustments and things that Suk is having to make to avoid meteors and creatures, pods of Kindari space whales and the like, can be unsettling, and to those unprepared can cause a certain sickness, like Beatrix had on the outward journey. But it seems that that journey from Toril to Garden has given you more of your sea legs, as it were, your space legs, and you are able to endure the shifting and get a proper night's sleep, and you may all take a long rest.
Yay!
And we level up.
You already had. Oh yes, good luck for the giveaway there, John. We've got
Let's say it again.
4 prizes today. Big giveaway today. Jump in, everyone, if you're not already. Pat Toons is here, Patch.
Hey! I'll see you on Monday.
He said threateningly.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I thought it should have been Tuesday. Oh no, time difference.
Yes.
Time.
Sorry, we're back.
Time is a weird soup.
We're back into doing the school thing, so I won't be able to tune in live anymore, I'm afraid. Had that
No worries.
brief time during the summer holes where I could get up silly early and watch. I appreciate it. I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do that.
Wow.
No, we love you dearly for it.
So that's why I only did it once. I was getting up at it was a generous term of phrase. I got up at 4 o'clock once. It's more accurate. Okay, so as the streaming of colour and sensation that is wild space at Spelljammer speed just is rocketing past outside, you spend the night and get your full night's rest. And yeah, it's weird, there's no dawn to wake you, and there is just that strange coloration of the various gas clouds and things of wild space streaming past the outside as you wake up and move about the ship again. You're happy to see, Beatrix, that Spork seems to be journeying well as well.
Oh, yeah, I go and check
think-
on him in the morning.
I think as everyone wakes up, they see that Io is like hanging upside down from the door frame of his cabin, doing sit-ups.
Okay.
Oh, morning.
Hey, yeah, is it morning? I don't know. There's no sunrise
I-
here. It's weird.
Think so, but I felt like I slept really well. Did you?
Yeah, I slept great, and I'm just doing my morning workout, and I'm feeling pumped.
Good for you, buddy.
And you could
Yeah.
you could hear the GIF kind of singing and clattering around in the galley again, and the unmistakable smell of pancakes again, Beatrix. He seems to have taken a shine to cooking pancakes. So he's
I
just
wonder
runs
if
up,
he-
balancing 2 towers of them. He's like, "Oh, come on, everyone, quickly! They get cold."
I wonder if they can make muffins.
Do you say that out loud or just think it?
I know he would definitely say that out loud.
Okay. Yay, pancakes! Thank you, Monty. You got anything? Any scraps for Spot?
No, of course, yes. And don't worry. I don't think I've ever tried, but I'm always willing to learn a new recipe.
Thank you.
Muffins, you say?
Amazing. Muffins, yeah.
Muffins, yes, okay.
Muffins. It's a really fun word to say, isn't it? Muffins.
Yes.
It's like you could charge it up. It's like muffins.
And he will take notes on that one later. As you're finishing up your breakfast, there is
Has Choco joined us?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we'll say Mika comes out like looking fine, and Choco's gonna come out like she's had a fight with a balloon overnight and just really like staticky, like sleepy, like.
I have a GIF for that exact thing. See if I can find it, and I'll post it in the chat.
Because after my long rest, I want to do some things, but not unless Choco's there.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, Suk can't join you while he's spell jamming.
Oh, did he not? Did he get a little bit of the sickness overnight?
No, he's still too
Oh,
busy.
he's
piloting.
busy.
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah, you're up in the front there and gathered around the table.
Cool. Choco, just a little observation. When we're fighting stuff, you really seem to like your javelin. Do you think you'd like it more if it was upgraded?
Tell me more.
So that it... Well, I heard the legend of Thor. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard about him, but he has this massive hammer that no one else can wield but him. And when he throws it, it comes right back. And I think that I could do that with your javelin if you'd like me to.
I'm glad Leaf's out of earshot here. We're getting homesick.
Question.
Yeah?
Do you think you'd be able to do it to my scimitar rather than a javelin?
I could do it with anything. Just as long as you sort of throw it to make a ranged attack, it would come back.
The scimitar doesn't have the thrown property, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think the javelin would be better. Every time you throw it for an attack, it would come straight back.
Means I'd lose less. I'd like to keep my goblin sticks. Yes, my kebabs.
It just means that you don't need to go and retrieve it, and the food would kind of come to you.
This sounds like an amazing idea.
Do you want me to take a look?
Just kind of hobbles the javelins to her, like, yes.
Cool. Well, I've never done this before, but I am
I
gonna
trust you, Bee.
infuse it with a magical property. So I'm just gonna kind of tinker with it. I'm gonna get my little tinker's tools out. I'm gonna like tinker, polish it so it looks all nice. And the next time you use it, you should be able to add a +1 bonus to your attack and damage. And when you throw it to make a ranged attack, all you have to do is hold out your paw and it'll come straight back.
Ooh.
I don't know
Jacko's
if
just
you
gonna
want to try it out, practice with it maybe?
Yes, let's try it.
Interesting. It has been many years since we had such an ingenious individual on our ship.
Oh, hi Leaf.
That's not Leaf. There is
Oh.
a gaunt figure in the shadows in the corner of the room.
Well, I just heard the voice behind me. I thought it was Leaf and... Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were
Not at
Leaf.
all. No, it is forgivable. I was resting when you all arrived, but I have arisen, and I wish you all a good
This
day.
isn't the mummy. This isn't the mummy from below deck, is it?
I was resting in my coffin. Yes. How did you know?
Oh.
And this is the
Whee!
final member of the crew you have not met yet, who is of the new races in the book, a vampirate.
Ooh.
I am
Vampirate.
Vlad the sailor.
Well, hey, new friend. My name is Io. It's real nice to meet you.
You too. I can almost sense the life force bubbling through you.
Oh, that's just
gonna-
because my stomach's growling really loudly because I haven't had breakfast yet.
Vicky, is it coincidence that you're just putting that around your neck?
Tighten this a little tighter. Don't mind me. I've never met a vampire before. I'd invite you to breakfast, but don't take this the wrong way, but I'm worried the breakfast might be us.
I wouldn't dream of feasting on the living of the crew.
Okay.
I must.
Do you want to join us?
I'm afraid I must be about my duties.
Oi.
This is one of the many reasons why you are my favorite DM.
So it's not Vlad the Impaler, he's just Vlad the Sailor.
He's Vlad the sailor. Yes.
Vlad the Sailor.
Just has something in his throat every time he gets that. Yeah, Vlad the sailor. Yes.
I see. Gosh, you guys, what do you make of this crew? What a weird bunch. We've got a puddle, we've got a flying monkey, we've got a gif, we've got a tree ant, we've got a vampire.
We do, but like, if you look from the outside at us, I mean, we're pretty. We got a raccoon that's as tall as a normal person. We got a blue person. We got an angry kitty and an angry kitty's mom. We got a glamorous pirate captain. And
my Choco just has aggression issues. Stroking Choco.
Oh, I know. I'm the recipient of about 85% of them.
She kind of leans into your ear, Choco. Well done. Well done.
Do you guys think that we still have any need of this? It kind of did its job, right?
It's pointing. It's pointing aft towards the incarnate all the time.
It kind of took us where we. It's still useful.
I mean, I don't know much about tinkering with stuff. Like, that's your expertise. But on that point, you know, maybe you could tinker with it. Maybe make it do something new.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I
believe that you have the capabilities to make that happen.
Thanks, Io. And I'm gonna literally start tinkering with it right now. And what you saw as a compass slowly starts to morph into... Do you remember we came across those space bees that just said bee? Or was it buzz?
Buzz.
As I'm tinkering with it and I'm kind of like twiddling with it, hammering on it, like maybe getting my little, you know, like a little miniature blowtorch kind of thing. It starts to take the shape of a metallic bee that makes a soft buzz noise. And I was like,
Amazing.
oh my god, I have never made one of these, but I've seen them.
See, I told you could do it.
My people call them a homunculus. And I think it's going to be real useful.
Hell yeah.
So we have a spork and a bee now. And me, bee.
We got two bees.
I've got two bees.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
To be or not to be. So I have used both of my infusions for the day and I have done something cool. So I now have a homunculus.
Yay.
And we have a telepathic bond. So there you go. And I can just hear it saying buzz, buzz, buzz. It is very happy. I interpret that as being very happy.
Yes, indeed. Seems to be.
It seems to be.
Although it does bump off your head as the ship lurches violently
Oh,
and stops.
Ah,
there
you
goes
know-
my breakfast.
You know that means you've dropped out from spelljamming speed, which means there's something large in the way.
well, that was quick. Did we arrive already?
We must be here. Let's go and.
You were headed towards the astral sea. You are not supposed
Wait.
to stop here in wild space again.
I'm looking out at the little windows in the little dining room area. This doesn't look like anywhere.
Again, yeah, you just see you're still in wild space, definitely, and there are, the colourful lights and the darkness of space around them. Not a constant kind of white glow that you've been told the astral sea has.
Me and my bee and Spork are gonna head up and see Sook and see what the heck's going on.
Yeah. Come on, Chi-Chi, let's investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
take
don't
my
know.
new boomerang javelins and go. Yeah.
Sook calls out from the spelljammer helm. Sorry, there's something off the starboard bow. Starboard bow.
I hope it's not Klingons.
You misplaced a butt.
Yeah.
Stealthy.
She's by the door. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, stealth very high.
Leaf calls down to you, Ayo. Would you like to come up here and have a look?
Absolutely. I'll start parkouring my way up.
Whoop, and he kind of helps and scoops and puts branches in the way for you to jump onto. And then you jump up there, and the Hadozi's already up there. Oh, good to see ya. Good night.
Hey. Yeah, I'm just real curious as to why we stopped.
He points out with his wing kind of hanging out from under his arm. See out there? And you can see probably about 600 feet away off the starboard side, there is a glistening, almost jewel-like winged creature. You've never seen the like of it before. And the Hadozi says, "That's Ayo. It's an astral elf star moth."
Well, that sounds exotic, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good with words.
You can see this. Not on a planet like this one is, but that is the ship that's hovering off in wild space off the side.
Oh. Well, that's cool. I mean, like, are
It
they
might
friends?
be. That's the question. Astral elves are a mixed bag. Some of them, lovely as you like. Other ones, cut you from ear to ear.
I didn't know they had ears here and here, but okay. Let's. I'll go tell the captain, or someone. I don't know. I'll go see the others.
It's just a question of waiting and seeing, really. And he just kind of like lounges back on Leaf's branch, and you kind of like boom, 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 back down to the others. And he just says to Leaf, "Right, fancy one that way. Doesn't even drop his H's." And you park all back down to the others, and I think, yeah, Eliwick comes over to you all. We should wait, or perhaps go to meet them. They're coming after us, and we cannot outrun them.
Well, you can always see what they want, and if they're nasty, then we kick their ass.
Captain, what do you think?
Sook says, "Well, yes. No assumptions, right? Determine their intentions, and if need be," nods at Ayo, "kick their ass."
Yeah.
And the Hadozi comes scampering down. Don't worry, Monty and me have got the ballista. You guys use your own little toys and knickknacks, eh?
Chioko's a bit disappointed. Oh.
Oh, if you want to go, please. It's just it's a bastard to load and get sorted. I tell you.
I think she wants to be the ammunition.
If needed, yes.
It's not a mangonel. It's a ballista.
Oh, she'll make it work.
I think
She's done it before.
We've had enough pancakes today. Where is it? Yes, here we go. The very first thing written in the ship-to-ship combat section is: a spelljamming ship typically has one or more shipboard weapons, ballistae and mangonels being the most common. Such weapons are slow to load and fire. Player characters are almost always better off using their own weapons and spells. So it's like...
Doesn't say anything about using themselves as a weapon though, like, or ammo. Doesn't say nothing about using yourself as ammunition.
Actually, Eliwick hoists something off her shoulder, which she seems to have grabbed, having heard that the ship was nearby, and she has a beautifully coloured, illuminated crossbow.
Very
This
cool.
one. And she says, "Oh, I think if we need to board their ship, then that'll be no problem." Dead Aussie
What?
gamer. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Eliwick, what is that wonderful piece of kit? That looks so cool.
This is a new toy. I've been looking forward to the chance to use it. Oh,
I mean-
I was going to say, inspiration. No, it's disadvantage for me. Thank you, Dag.
See, Io
This
does
is-
not know what that is, but Patch knows what that is. Patch is excited.
And Eliwick says, "Yes, last time I was on the Rock of Brawl. There's a fantastic little boutique there. It's called Dan's Den of Dastardly Devices."
Wow. That sounds like a place everybody should visit.
It's run by this amazing plasmoid. Smooth as you like. Frictionless, you could say.
Wow.
Yeah. Frictionless Dan, they call him round the Rock of Brawl.
I like it.
And I'm just gonna put Frictionless Dan's links in the chat there if you would also like to visit Dan's Dastardly Den of Devices. No, what was it? Shit, I'm not good with names today. Dan's Den of Dastardly Devices. Was it? Devious Devices?
Something like that.
Rishi, clip it. No, it's all good.
That looks like an
yes.
amazing piece of kit.
Yeah, everyone, once again. So, well,
Literally got all the bells and whistles.
if you would like the chance to win yourself Spelljammer Wild Space Treasury from Frictionless Dan, from the Rock of Brawl, the printing presses of the Rock of Brawl, please do jump into our giveaway. We are giving away a copy tonight. Your chance to have
Anyway,
cool...
that doesn't look like any kind of crossbow I've ever seen before. That's a new piece of tech.
Yes. I can open gateways with it, shall we say. One here, one on their deck, and boop, 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 boop. We're over there and getting stuff done.
Io just like loads his fist like, oh yeah.
Gotta say, I am loving the new technology in this place. This is mind-blowing. This is like unlike anything I've ever seen in the Durlands.
Oh, we've barely grazed the surface, Beatrix. You really should come and spend some time with us more. I feel like we've missed out on some stuff.
I think so too.
Anyway, yes.
And then can I get out my Eldritch Cannon so I can show her my toy?
She's like, oh, fantastic. Here, folks, this is our friend Eliwick Tan here, who's talking with B. And as she's talking, coming across the other shoulder from the crossbow, there is the albino gecko.
Nice.
Right.
This is what I like to use. I'm gonna get my Eldritch Cannon ready. There we go.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Yeah,
Onto the deck.
just in case.
So what's the plan? Are you gonna meet the ship head on and go towards it, or what?
Captain's orders, I guess.
Yeah, I think cautiously approach, but be ready for something. Be ready for anything.
Wait, sorry if I'm being stupid. Can we use this portal thing to maybe stealth on and see if we can see what their intentions are? And then we can come back and prepare either way?
Just don't remind myself of the range of it.
Stealth. Stealth portal.
Yeah.
What's the range again? It's not. I don't think it's too far, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, it's 120 feet, so it wouldn't. Perhaps not too stealthy. It depends. It depends if they're in conversation and distracted, maybe. Have the giggle. So you. Yes, you're going to move the ship towards them, or wait for them to come to catch up to you.
I think we just carry on as normal.
Okay.
So we don't want to show weakness by slowing down and hesitating.
No.
Yeah, Ricky and Monty jump onto the ballistae anyway, which that would be, standard practice, for an unknown ship approaching. So it wouldn't cause any problems for them to be doing that. And the ship gets closer and closer, and again you just see this almost organic-looking thing with these beautiful crystalline wings coming off on either side, which seem to be ornamental. Almost. There doesn't seem to be any particular use to this. There's no astral wind that they're catching or anything. As it's being steered as a spelljammer would be towards you all, and comes towards you, and as it gets within 200 feet. A voice comes booming over the space between you, clearly enhanced by prestidigitation or some effect like that, and you just hear, "Stand down! In the name of the Xeraxis Navy, we have need of your aid."
I mean, we're stood up. I don't know how to stand down. I could sit down, but okay.
What do you do?
Permission to come aboard to discuss further?
Not necessary. We'll just be helping ourselves to your air envelope and on our merry way. And it starts gliding forward.
Sight check.
Helping themselves.
Yeah, I don't think you need insight, mate. That was just they're going to steal your air and go.
No.
And let's think the plasmoid. I don't think we gave the upper plasmoid a friend name here. The plasmoid just kind of is behind you guys, and he's like
if their envelope comes into ours, and they indeed are running foul of air, it will befoul both of us.
Sorry, we don't give you consent.
Oh, no worries. None needed. As he comes gliding forward. And Eliwick says, "Really? We have a chance here." And she turns to you all. "Trust me on this." And she casts one of the new Spelljammer spells. Air Bubble,
Air bubble.
which creates a spectral globe around the head of willing creatures, and it is filled with fresh air for 24 hours.
Ah.
Nice.
And Eliwick says, if their air envelope is fouled, they will be poisoned. We should not let them get here.
Do I suggest we move?
Yes. Well, boys, let them know they're not welcome. And Ricky and Monty just turn around and you know, look peering through the branches of leaf there, and Monty shouts down,
Aye, anyway. Yes. Cross the bows and all that.
and Ricky's like, yeah, all right, let's go. Pulls back, and then the mangonel just goes whoosh off. Let's see, Beatrix, you're the machinist here. Would you like to roll me a d20?
Am I adding anything to it?
You will be, yeah. Just grab the stats for the
Nat
ballista.
20!
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. If you got folks, let those phoenixes fly. Okay, so, yes, you. Let's go around here. Boom.
I'm using my dice from Phoenix Dice, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey!
Okay.
Little plug there.
So, yes, everyone, you too can get yourself a Nat 20 rolling Phoenix Dice. Jump in the giveaway.
They're good.
So, yes, you see as Monty and Ricky spin the ballista around towards them, as Suka kind of shifts the ship as well, so the aft is towards them, and with a the massive bolt goes hurtling through the space between you. And I would like Ayo and Chioko, let's make this a crew effort. Haha! Please roll me a d10 each, and I shall roll the third. I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Okay.
5.
Okay, so 13 extra on top of the max damage possible for the critical hits there. That is a total of 43 damage as the massive bolt just goes slamming through one of the crystal wings, and it just shatters and just starts, you know, falling down around them. And that is a critical hit to start. Fantastic. Now let's see how many hit points does our star moth have? I mean, a fair few, to be fair.
This music makes me think back to Avernus, and it makes me happy and sad at the same time.
Right,
It is very Avernus,
43,
yeah.
43. It's a bonus rock. 7 down to that. Okay. So yeah, that knocks him down to 3. It has 400 HP. Yeah, it's a ship. It's a big old ship. And these things do have a damage threshold, so you have to cause more damage than that to actually make a mark. And I need... let's see. I'm going to roll a dice for it. Chioko, roll me a d20, please.
18.
Okay, I got a 9. We are doing side initiative, which is one of the alternative initiative types in the Dungeon Master's Guide, which means the entirety of you will go before they do. You just take turns as teams, and you can, within your turn, you can go in any order. It doesn't matter who. So you get the jump on them, as that was a surprise round, as they were just thinking to slide in and just attack there. And you can see some astral elves on the deck of the ship, looking out towards you there. And let us go there. So they are coming. They were coming towards you still. They started, like I say, they were, as I say, they were about 200 feet away. So if there's anything you can do, or do you have Suk just go towards them?
I mean, I've got nothing at that range.
I
200
punch
feet.
people.
Wow.
No, I don't think I do either.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go a bit closer. Can we?
I mean,
go a
my
bit closer?
flamethrower won't even reach that.
Ayo, it takes one action to reload, one action to aim, and one action to fire the ballista. So if you jump up and help Ricky and Monty, they'll be able to fire again this round.
I will parkour my ass up there and do that.
Yep, Leaf kind of gives you a little boost with the branch. There you go. and
Thanks, buddy.
do a little somersault and poof, down by the ballistae. And Ricky and Monty are there, and Ricky's like, "Oh, flash moves, fancy boy. Got it.
Let's get this sucker loaded.
Grab one of them." And you just point to that barrel that's right there next to it, and you just grab out one of the massive bolts, like slot it in, and they swing it around again. And I'll let you roll to hit this time, as you were doing that.
Okay. That's a 17.
17, is that enough? Let's check. It's the AC. Yes, the AC of a star moth is only 13 because it's ceramic. So let's roll the damage. Can each of you roll me a d10? Let's do one each. It's 3d10 damage. The damage threshold is 15. And Sook will fly the ship towards them, so they're now only 160 feet away.
So it's 3 from Chiyoko, a 1 from Io.
Oh dear. Beatrix, can you get an 11 on a d10?
Probably not.
Okay, so yeah,
Or-
unfortunately, okay, this
Yeah,
bolt
no.
this bolt just kind of glances off the side, doesn't manage to pierce through the armor of the ship, and just rattles off. And you hear that voice again. We say again, stand down and sacrifice your heir. We shall leave you to die in peace.
I don't think you and I have the same concept of consent. Let me put this into words you understand. Stand down so we can punch you in the face.
Okay, so that is your turn. B and Chiyoko, is there anything you're doing on this turn?
I mean, I can try and shoot them with my crossbow, but it would be at disadvantage. It's got a range of 320 at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, may as well have a go, eh?
I can have a go.
Are you aiming for crew or
The chatty guy, the man with the big, whatever, the elf with the big mouth.
Sure.
A 12. That's with disadvantage.
Okay, let me double check their AC. I think that might not be enough, unfortunately.
Nah.
But I'll just check, just in case.
That was a warning shot.
Was that you in Sirenscape asking where the rum was? Where's the rum?
Where's the run?
Astral Elf Warrior. So what was the total to hit, sorry?
Oh gosh, I dribbled.
Sorry, my
12. Tried to talk and drink at the same time.
Sorry,
It was a 12.
Bad timing. At 12, yeah, not enough, I'm afraid. So you fire,
The
you
warning
fire,
shot.
you fire off towards them, they kind of duck down behind the edge of the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're just like, must you be so rambunctious? By the way, Ayo, as you are running over there to parkour up to the ballistae, Leaf reaching down and lifting up there. There's must be some kind of friction here in wild space with all these leaves moving around, and you know the kind of energy that's pent up in the magic system itself here, and this animated tree, and the wild magic crackles around you.
I forgot about the wild magic surge. Oh boy.
Good news, Ayo.
Oh,
For the next
Still
minute,
makes
so for
change.
this combat, you get 2 bonus actions on each of your turns.
oh,
Can you
shit.
can you
that
do
could be
anything?
Really good.
Can you do
I
anything?
could do a lot with bonus actions.
Okay, cool.
Right. Okay. So that's there. Chiyoko, anything?
How much distance difference will it give me if I try and get on the wing towards them? If I can do that?
They're 160 feet away. No. Sorry.
It won't do anything. I'll just follow B's approach, kind of firing a second warning shot, like, yeah!
Okay.
Stay away.
What are the 2 ranges of your weapon?
It's a short bow,
Yeah, sharp bow.
so 80 to 320.
Okay. Yep. So it's going to be at disadvantage, but you can have a go.
Yeah. Can I get it? 15?
15. And you're shooting at the ship or the crew?
The annoying guy.
Okay. Again, just misses, I'm afraid.
Skims back.
Okay.
It's a warning shot after all.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want ammunition. We want your air. It's got the flick in, and that's the rest of you there. And Spork grunts aggressively, and that brings us to their turn. So, the living ship's AC is 15. So they, you see on the top, like on the front, like on the top of what would be like the head of this thing, a mangonel just goes poof, and fires a massive bundle of flaming debris. Let's see, what's the range here? Yeah, they've got 200-foot range, so that's just a normal strike. But only a 2 on the dice, so it misses. It goes sailing over. And then you see at the front, like almost like 2 eyes on the front of the ship. The covers open up, and there are 2 ballistae, 1 in each one, and they both go. They both fly out towards you.
Oh no.
Are they going for the ship or for us?
For
Probably for the ship. I
the
think,
ship.
probably.
Yeah.
Yikes.
They're just trying to disable you so they can just steal your air and go. So, but they only have a range of 120, so they're going to be at disadvantage. So the first one misses. What is that? Plus 6. Yeah, only just misses, but it misses. And the second one also misses. So this massive, all this ammunition just goes sailing through the air towards you. See, we've got plenty. Actually, I don't know why I'm not even checking the distance there, because they're poisoned. They're at disadvantage all the time anyway. So you can actually see them. They're kind of like it's like coughing in their foul lair over there. And that brings us back to your turn. Well, actually, on their turn, they also move. They can go 50 feet. They're faster than you, so they can actually closes the distance to 110 at the start of your turn. And Eliwick says, "So, everyone ready?"
Yep.
I have a plan.
Hey everyone, let's play at Druids. Leaf, tree side? And he's just like, okay. And just like, she goes, and she fires the crossbow, and this little bead of red light shoots out and hits the side of Leaf's trunk, and a glowing red portal appears. And then she turns, and she kind of like a baseball player, she like pulls the shot, and it's like, and this time a blue bead of light goes shooting out across the distance between you, slams into the edge of the main structure of the ship, just where the deck is, and a blue portal opens up there. And looking through Leaf's trunk, you can see the deck of the Starmoth right there in front of you.
So can we shoot ammunition through there then?
Or you could just run through it yourselves, yeah.
I mean, Io's up there already, so he's absolutely going to run through.
Okay. Then let me bring you over to the Starmoth.
Yeah.
What's their air quality like over there?
It's poisoned,
Not great.
which is why.
Yeah.
But that's why Eliwick could give you the
He's
air
got the bubbles.
you
Yeah.
got
Oh,
the bubbles,
I see. Yeah.
So, where would you like to be? You show me where you want
let's have a
Eliwick to put this.
I think probably like here-ish.
Yep. I mean, if you go there, you have to go down through the ship to get to this front bit where these two are. Or they probably come up to you though.
Did Spork get an air bubble?
No, sorry.
That's okay.
Wait, how's the wait?
Look at these guys. They're great. Look at the face paint.
Oh wow, they look really cool.
Part of me wants to go. I don't know where it is on the ship, but can we go kind of in a middle ground where you guys can go distract and attack, and I can go for the actual ship to try and stop it in a kind of a stealth way? I don't want to be seen. I kind of want to sneak where I can.
Okay.
If you wait till I go through first. To
I mean, you all
distract
know how great I am at combat. not.
Well, Io will run through first and be like, "Hey guys, I'm Io. I'm gonna punch you really fucking hard."
So where is it going to be? You can have it on the
Tell you-
front of this wall here, so like you can like go up or down, because that's kind of closed
Yeah,
off
so
that area there.
I'll do that. So I'll go there
Okay.
and I'll shout that to these two in front, and I will jump down at them. And for my action, I'll spend 2 key points, and I'll do Fist of the Unbroken Air.
Please explain to us and describe to us how you slow motion just erupt through this portal and like fists out.
So, like, I think from the portal they see Naruto running through with his arms out, and he shouts out, "Hey guys, I'm here to punch you really fucking hard," and then leaps, backflipping, as he has done before when doing this attack, reels his hand back, and then there's like a fist, but of air, emerges from Io's fist as he slams down on them with Fist of the Unbroken Air.
Nice. Go for it.
So that is,
Like here.
yeah. Now it does say a chosen creature, so we'll go for that one.
Okay.
So it's a strength saving throw,
Gotcha. That is going to be.
which is it a disadvantage?
It is
Okay, good.
natural 1.
Natural 1.
Thank you, Doug.
Excellent. The DC was only 9 for that, so that's yeah.
So yeah.
So
I
it's
did-
gonna take.
The first roll would have passed then. So good. Deadles again. We're coming in clutch there. As he often does.
I need my dice. Where are my dice?
Everyone, nice to have so many people in. Jump into the giveaway, everyone. ! Enter in chat. We got amazing prizes today. 4 to give away. CCRPG goodies, Trolllord Games goodies, Phoenix Dice, and that fantastic Spelljammer Magic Items book.
Oh, okay. So that is. So that's going to be 18 points of air damage? No, bludgeoning damage.
16?
And then 18.
18, sorry.
And then, so the Wild Magic Surge, you said I get 2 bonus actions?
Yep.
Okay, so first bonus action, Flurry of Blows. So I'm going to have, so that's going to be 2 strikes against the same guy. So first one is a 14 to hit.
Misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, second one,
Sorry, what was the damage on the first thing?
18.
Thank you.
Second one also a 14, so it doesn't hit. But that's fine, because I have a second bonus action, so I'm just going to unarmed strike, so another third one. So a trio of blows, if you will.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that'll hit. That's a 25.
Definitely.
Okay, so that is... 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Monks are fun, you guys.
And you're done?
That's it.
Okay. Beatrix, what are you doing?
I've got a lot going on, actually.
Yes.
I am not gonna go onto the ship. I'm not gonna go through the portal, but I'm gonna stay with Spork. I'm gonna carry on doing my light crossbow from a distance at disadvantage, but I am gonna send my flamethrower through.
You could also shoot through the portal at the guy down next to Io.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could do that. I could
Not
try that. We
long
could try
distance
that.
anymore, not long range anymore.
All right. But I'm gonna stay with Spork on the other ship. But yeah, okay. So I will shoot through, and I will also send my Eldritch Cannon through.
Okay.
Can I also send my Homunculus through? It's got a flying distance of 40 feet.
Yep.
Which is that's a lot. I feel really OP at the moment, but okay. So let's do the light crossbow first. That is a 22
It's
to hit. That's a 1d8. So it takes 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
I forgot to mention. So because they failed their save on Fist of Unbroken Air, the creature is knocked prone and pushed 20 feet away from me. So can I knock him off the ship?
This one, unfortunately, would land here on the prow.
Ooh, just okay. That's fine.
gripping on.
Sorry for interrupting.
No worries.
No, you're fine. It's all good.
Okay.
So my flamethrower is gonna walk 15 feet through the portal. Is it 15 feet? Hang on a second.
I'd say it's where you are.
Oh yeah, 15 feet. And then anything within 15 feet of that gets flamed unless they do a dex save.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go the full 15 feet because that'll put you right next to the guy.
Whoop. Okay.
Dex saving throw, you say?
A dexterity saving throw.
Another natural one.
Okay, yeah, it fails then. So 2d8.
You can see they all look quite underneath the
damage?
masks. They all look kind of sickly and they're kind of coughing and wheezing. Yeah, you can't sense it because you got the bubbles on, but the air is fouled here. It's bad. Okay.
So 9 fire damage
Okay.
on that, and then I would really like to send my homunculus
Hang on.
through to do its first
You're
ever.
We're on my screen here, so I can actually show folks what that looks like.
Hey.
Okay.
Cute. Right. I love that. So then my little space bee is I'm gonna call him Toby. Toby. He can go through. He's gonna fly through the little portal and do his first ever attack. He's got 40 feet flying.
Does he have just get his own turn completely? It's not like your
I-
bonus
I
action
thi-
or anything.
It's not a bonus action. It's just the whole thing of its own. I think. I've never had a homunculus before. I don't know how they work.
I think if it's similar to first Rodania campaign I did, we had an artificer that had a homunculus, and the way it worked was that at the end of their turn, the homunculus would get its turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Cool.
it's basically
I-
like
'cause it's-
just
it's
coming
like
straight
its
after
own-
an initiative.
Right, yeah, it's its own like creature, isn't it? It's its own thing. I've never had one before, so
Yeah, in combat, it shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. It can move, use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes is
Amazing.
the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to do something else. So did you use your bonus action to fire the artillery?
yes, I did actually. That was
Yeah.
a bonus action to
So,
use
yeah.
the flamethrower.
Yeah, not this
so
time,
the
but next
homunculus can't do anything. That's fine. That's okay. I'm probably always going to use my flamethrower though. So the homunculus is probably pretty useless, but it will be
you
useful
could-
for other things.
You could order it instead of firing a bow if you want to at the time.
Yeah, it can still go, and it can because it's basically like a spy
Yeah.
bee, so it
Yeah.
can scout things out and
Totally.
tell me what's going on, who to aim for, and
Notice.
stuff like that. So
Okay. Joker, what are you doing?
it can communicate with me telepathically.
Cool.
But yeah, we're done. Thank you.
Cool. So, am I able to stealth towards the sky here? How do you do it?
Hold down.
Sure, give me a stealth check.
It's not great. Oh, actually. not bad.
Yeah, I've got a high thing. Maths. 12?
Not enough, I'm afraid. The passive
No.
perception's 13. So you can, as you're sneaking around that kind of exterior of the ship there, around like the edge of the wing, this one will notice and get an attack of opportunity, unless you stop.
Okay, I'll stop, and I'm gonna try out my new infused javelin.
You're right next to them. That'd be a
Nice.
disadvantage.
Ah.
And can you use it just as a thrusting one? Like hand?
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just use it in the less cool way, I guess.
Will
If
you
I
still
get it
get
on
the
the
bonus? Do you think you'll still get the bonus to attack and damage, or is that only if it's thrown?
Nope.
That's a good question.
No, it just gets +1 to attack and damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah,
Okay. So what do I need to do from me? Jab.
just
Go to the action step.
so yeah. So,
11.
So,
17.
yeah.
17?
Hits.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
that's
then
+4.
6.
Total. Okay. So yeah, you stab out and stab into them there. Okay. Just the one attack at the moment.
Yes. Actually, yeah, I will jab them and then realise I've not got a nice bit of juicy kebab at the end, and I'm going to rage as my bonus action.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Okay, that's the end, and that brings us to their turn. That one is going to go lash back at you as it steps over to the side there, Chiyoko, and attacks with disadvantage. Does a 12 hit?
No.
And how about nope, that's a natural one. Okay, the one to the south of you tries to shoot you with a longbow. That's going to be 13.
Nope.
And 17.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, the second shot does find its way home, and it does pierce through your armor. That's going to be 10 piercing damage.
Halves to 5.
Half 5
because
from raging.
5. Yep.
Angry kitty.
And as the arrow slams into you, it bursts with radiant light. And you take 8 radiant damage.
Ooh, yeah, because that's not halved.
Nope.
Yep. Oh. My eyes.
Although, actually, isn't it? Because let me just check this. I'm pretty sure that it's all damage except psychic is halved. Where is it? Because it's packed to the bear totem while you're raging. No, it's not that one. It's,
Oh no, it's.
Let me
sorry,
find it.
hang on.
Let me find it. Sorry. Totem spirit. While raging, you have
Except
resistance
psychic,
to all
yeah.
damage except psychic damage.
There you go. So that's
So
going to be 5, 8, 16 halved to 8. So 8 total.
8 total.
8 total.
Yep.
Is that everything?
That was everything, yeah.
Okay, so what was the first one?
It was 8 and 8, so half to 8.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, leave it as is, yeah.
Okay. Noted. And then down your way, Ior. That one's going to swing its long sword towards you.
Bring it!
Misses.
Ha!
It's only a 6-second swipe. Nope, 5.
Woo woo!
And the other one's going to shoot because it's far away now.
Okay.
Blasted away. That's going to miss, I think. Well, this poison's horrible. 8. And the other one, 6. They are very, very worse for wear. All of them, clearly. You know, if this
Come
is
on, guys, can't you at least try?
That brings us back to your turn. Who's first?
I guess I'll go first.
Go for
So yeah, I will first of all just attack this guy that's next to me. Let's just give him a big old. You know what? I will spin out my quarterstaff from behind me
Okay.
and go for a downwards strike
Okay.
across the face. Do I have an advantage crystal?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to use my advantage crystal, please.
Okay, look.
That's a bit better. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
It's
All right.
Charlie?
So I'm using this with 2 hands, which I forget the term for it.
Do dual wield.
No,
You dual wielding.
It just means it's a D8 instead of a D6.
Ooh, nice.
So that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Also cool.
Bonus action number 1. We'll do the same again. A flurry of blows.
Go for it.
So he's gonna get 2 punches with my fists. Where's my fists? There we go. 10. First one misses. Second one, 15.
This is sorry.
Okay, and then second bonus action, just an unarmed strike. Good measure. 17.
Hits.
Alrighty. That is gonna be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Done.
That's all me.
Okay. Beatrix.
Same as before, light crossbow to the one right next to IO. That's where I'm coming through, right?
Okay.
That's where it's coming through. Oh yes, a 23
It's-
to hit. An 8 damage piercing.
Okay.
That's me
That one
done, and then
Bloodied.
oh, is he gone? Oh,
So
he's
it's on half,
blooded.
half
Ooh.
HP or less.
Okay, and then my flamethrower. I think can probably walk to the one near Chioko.
Dan just messaged me. He's like, I didn't catch the show, but could you tell me more about frictionless Dan the Plasmoid?
Nice.
Excellent.
So yeah, I think it can probably my flamethrower can probably reach the one next to Chioko. I think.
Okay.
So it will walk and Dex saving throw, please.
Okay. So I'm just doing silly effects on things here.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Everyone, that's not B, that's her. Oh, sorry. That's her. Homunculus. It's firing off all over the place.
Yeah.
Dex
it's all
saving
good.
throw. That's
Dex
going to
saving
be
throw.
natural 1.
Yep. Nope. Let's take 2D. Is it 2D8? It is 2D8, isn't it?
I thought it'd be interesting mechanics to have them poisoned, right? They're, one of them would be a fair fight for you, normally. Like, CR wise.
I like
and
the attitude as well.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
And that's it. That's me done.
Noted. Thank you. Chioko.
Thank you.
Ragey kitten. Angie kitten. Go, go, go.
Mau. So, again, me being stupid, I'm right in thinking the guy next to me is above me. Is that right?
A little bit, yeah, but not terribly. You're kind of like just on there. There's the membranous wing that's going out, that's which to either side of you. These crystalline wings.
So, randomly, would I be able to, in a way, somersault behind him to the other side? I'm basically trying to get out of the crossbow dude's range. But...
Okay, you're going up here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want the other guy to be able to shoot you, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you'll have cover there, which will give you extra AC, but it's not impossible to.
Hmm.
Okay. And are you going to attack?
Yep. So I'm gonna bring out the double-bladed scimitar in angry mode and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna slash.
Okay. Let's go.
Natural 20 I got.
Haha.
Natural
Nice.
20
Okay.
for a barbarian.
Max plus the dice. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to help you with this one.
Okay.
So
One
bear
second.
with us 1 second.
Yahar.
Yar.
How you doing, everyone? Just can't take our damage here. Don't miss our cool giveaway today. We have the fantastic Wild Space Treasury from Dan Khan and lots of other goodies too. Exclamation mark enter if you want to jump in. So yeah, it's 8, 11, 13. It's just 13 plus 2d4. Patch.
Say that again, sorry.
13 plus 2d4.
Did you also equate the +2 rage
Yep.
damage?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, 17.
Nice. Okay, also bloodied. Massive hit there as the blade cuts through. And that's going to be on them there. That means half HP or less, everyone. Okay, that was back to their turn. That guy's immediately just going to bring his longsword back towards you.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
And that's it's going to be 14.
Nope.
Is it 14? Hang on, let me double check. Yep. Okay. And second attack, worse. So no. The other one's going to try and shoot you, but you've got plus. What's soft cover, Ayo? Is it +2, +3?
+2, I believe.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's awful. These dice are terrible. Oh my god.
Need to get yourself some Phoenix dice.
I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayo, next to you.
Oh.
Natural 1. And oh, that's better. 17.
17. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Is this what kind of attack is this?
Longsword.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, you take 5 slashing,
Okay.
and again the blade flashes with this radiant energy as it cuts into you for 15 radiant.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
They don't hit very often, but when they do.
Ow!
Hey, Charlie, thank you. Okay, and the other one's going to shoot with the longbow.
Bring it.
That's going to hit. It's going to be dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. Okay. Tell me what damage that is.
Is 3 piercing,
Okay.
and again the radiant 8 radiant.
So that's 11 total, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to use my reaction for the
Okay.
first time to deflect missiles.
Yeah.
So this is me attempting to catch
Hey,
the arrow. So
So have a look at that. I'm just going to quickly catch our friend up with KM988's new to the channel here and new to this type of game. We're playing D&D KM988. They are on a spaceship flying through, and they have been accosted by the Astral Elf Navy, who wishes to steal their air and leave them poisoned and in trouble. Although they don't know they've got the living tree on their ship, which would replenish their air very quickly. And they are fighting the Astral Elves. They have boarded them using a portal crossbow. It sounds strange when you say it out loud a little bit. And they are battling the elves on the deck of their ship.
okay, so the arrow comes flying towards me, and I go to catch it, which I do because I
Yes.
reduce the damage by 16. And
Fantastic.
if you reduce it to 0, you catch it.
And you can throw
Unfortunately,
it back.
I
No?
have to spend a key point for it, but I've used them, so
Same. But yeah,
just
yeah.
be
you
like,
just
"You're not getting this back."
stretches back and you just snatched out of the air. It's like, oh, gracious.
Fine now.
Nice, excellent. Okay, that's their turn. Back to you, Ayo.
All right, so I'll just quickly stuff that into my robes, and then yeah, let's go again on this guy next to me with the quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Big old swing. Oh Jesus, this is bad. 11 to hit.
11. Misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, so no more key points, so I'll just make 2 unarmed strikes with my 2 bonus actions.
Okay. Hey, Mandy.
Where are they? There they are. So first one, 22 to hit,
We're battling astral
and
elves in wild space.
and the second one's a natural 20.
Nice.
So, all right, so let's have a look. Unarmed strike. So the first one does 8 points of damage. The second one does mathematics.
Charlie, you tell them all
14.
the good news. 14. Okay.
14 points in the second one.
And so what was the first one?
8.
14 and 8, so 22.
22 total.
Okay. They're on their last legs.
Hell yeah!
Everyone in chat can see just how much. No spoilers, chat. Okay. That brings us to the Raging Kitten and the Angry Gnome.
I'll let you go, B.
Oh, sweet, nice. Okay, I'm probably going to try and shoot. Can I possibly shoot the one that's next to
Io?
Chirko?
No, the
Oh,
portal's...
to Io, yeah.
Yeah, the portal's
Yep.
on the vertical surface at the front
Yep,
of that thing,
that's
so it's
fine.
looking down on Io and that one there.
Yep, I can do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah, Mandy, we have a copy of Frictionless Dance, Spelljammer Treasury, Magic Items of Spelljammer. We have a CZRPG one-shot, a $10 coupon for Troll Lord Games, and a set of Phoenix Dice to give away.
It was only a 14. 14 from me. Actually, no, 13. Sorry, 13 from me
Misses,
to
I'm afraid.
miss. That's fine. So I missed with the crossbow, but the flamethrower can still do its thing.
So it's going to kind of clank over here, away from
Clank,
Chiyoko.
clank, clank. Yeah, clank, clank, clank. And then DC saving throw, please.
Okay. That's going to be 10.
Yep, nope, they failed. The DC is 13.
9, sorry.
So they will take only 3 damage this time. Nice and crispy. They're nice and crispy at this point.
Yeah, indeed. Okay,
Yeah.
done. Thank you.
Yep.
Chiyoko.
Did B just cook my meal?
I did. I pre-cooked it by pre-cooking it
Thank you.
for
You're doing so much for me today. Like that anger. I need to be angry, but thank you. I think I'm gonna stick with my double blades on the guy in front of me.
Yep.
Just see if I can cut myself the meal out of this.
By the way, look at that map, everyone. There, you can see telescopes through the window there. Look at that. It's so cool.
It's great.
Oh, cool.
Hey, so yes, go for it.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
These 2 plus 3. 6.
6.
6 damage. Okay. Thank you. Note it. Okay, and I'll stick with that one there. It's going to go for you again there, Chiyoko. That's going to be a miss for an 8. And 10, so it misses. The one's going to try and shoot you. That's going to be 15. It's going to miss, isn't it?
Yep.
And 9 will miss as well. God damn it! These two are useless.
I am dodgy.
This one's gonna charge up and just bring out the sword instead. It's like screw this bow.
I mean, they can also attack my flamethrower. It does have an AC.
Gotcha. And next to you, Ayor, that's gonna be 17.
That'll hit.
Ooh, okay. So that is gonna be 6 slashing
Oh boy.
and 14 radiant.
Io is down.
Okay.
Oh no!
Ayo crumples unconscious to the deck.
This is a running theme in this campaign. I think I've gone down in every session,
No.
including session 0.
Yep.
And it will start clambering up here towards you guys.
Yay.
Can't get to you.
More friends.
And this one will come running. Let's zoom out a bit here. Go 30 to there, 40 to there. And yeah, this one can actually get up behind you. Chiyoko.
Oh no.
Swarming. Actually, I think it's going to take your advice there and go for your ballista. Beatrix, what's the AC?
18.
Thanks for the follow game. 18.
Yeah.
Oof, a natural 20, but the other one was a 6. And also a miss. Okay, 2 misses. And it is Ayo. What moment goes through your mind?
I think as Io begins to lose consciousness, he's thinking about still trying to figure out who this elusive brother is and trying to think back. Have I ever been here? Have I ever been in space? I don't know. Maybe I'll find out if I don't die.
We shall see. Okay, thank you. And that brings us to you, Chiyoko.
Oh, it's me. I have a few friends.
Yes.
Where to go first?
Choices. The one to the south of you looks the most injured.
Yeah. I mean, that guy's cooked, right? I mean, I could get a bit of a snack in before I go for the rest. Yeah, I'll keep on with this guy with my scimitar.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, God.
21.
21.
Nice. Hits.
6.
6 damage.
6 damage. Noted. Thank you. Okay, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, B. There's one like right in front of the portal. The one it looks very badly damaged. It's slowly climbing up.
In which case, I am going to firebolt him.
Nice. So he just kind
Which
of
is
he like
It's
peers
a cantrip. Yeah.
curiously through the portal and just like in his face.
Nope. Nope. Yikes. Okay, so I hurl a mote of fire. A ranged spell attack on a hit. The target takes 1d10. How do I do that? It's been a while.
To roll your spell attack.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Plus 3.
5.
Plus 3? No, plus 5.
Plus 5. Do I get advantage because he's so close?
Afraid not, sorry.
Do I have an advantage crystal?
You do.
Well, I'm going to use it. Oh, that did not help me. It's only a 15.
Just misses, I'm afraid.
Yikes. Not even a singe? Don't even singe him?
But Firebolt does set fire to things that are flammable?
It does, yeah. It ignites anything flammable that's not being worn or carried.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not the portal's on the vertical here. It just goes out past them into space.
Okay. Well, that was a cantrip, so I can still try and shoot him with my crossbow, to be honest.
Is it a bonus action?
No,
No, it's an action.
Oh, it is. It's an action,
Yeah,
isn't
sorry.
it? Shite.
This is it. This is the time.
Shite.
Get your homunculus. Homunculus.
Well, no, because I can still do my. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Let's try the homunculus instead of the flamethrower.
Buzz.
Buzz. So it's got a +4 to hit. It's got a reach of 5 feet. Is he within 5 feet of the portal?
Yep.
Lovely. Oh, I guess actually mine's got a range of 40 feet. Oh, we're good. Oh, yes, heck yes. We have got 18 plus 4, 22 to hit.
Yes, you
With
have
one
one.
homunculus. Buzz.
You have 1
He's
HP
gonna
left. Tell me what happens.
Sting him. He's gonna sting him. He takes 1 piercing damage.
Exactly enough.
We need to do a con save.
He's dead.
He's dead. Well, he dies poisoned. Let's just say
Yes,
dies
just
poisoned.
buzzing metal thing just comes hurtling
Buzz,
through and slams into him. And just
Kills him
falls
with homunculus.
slides
Yes!
down the front of the window. Like the people inside the ship
That's
just see this
it.
guy just slide down the window.
Amazing. There we go.
Okay, nice.
That's it. That was my bonus action. Homunculus took him out.
Okay, their turn. 2 of them are going for you, Chioko. Miss. 14 misses, right?
Yeah. I'm still
miss. And 15?
Miss.
Okay.
Is it a ranged attack or a melee attack?
Longswords.
Okay, 15 will hit because
Okay.
she only has the partial cover from the bow attacks, didn't
Yes,
she, before?
yeah.
Which was the +2.
Yeah.
So her AC is 15.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So, Chioko, that's going to be...
It's okay. You might have just downed me, but it's fine.
No.
No, I won't do. Not with your rage.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
20 half to 10.
Nice.
Okay, and then the other one's going for your cannon, Beatrix. That's going to be
Aye.
14.
Nope, it's got an AC of 18, doesn't it?
Okay. Clang.
Somehow
Sparks,
misses.
sparks.
I guess my homunculus, my flamethrower could just. I don't know how did you miss that? It's literally a stationary object.
Okay. Io, what goes through your mind as you're lying? By the way, everyone, Io is lying there bleeding out on the deck. I
Yep.
remind you.
I would have gone through, but that guy was stood right there.
Io is probably slowly drifting away his consciousness, and he's thinking, I mean, maybe this isn't so bad. I don't know. I think I'll really miss my friends, though, if it is my time.
Thank you. Okay. So, Choco, your turn.
Can I call out to Mika for help?
Oh
Can
yeah,
she
what's
stop
Mika
babys-
doing?
Can she stop babysitting the bacon?
Really high level
and help
rogue
me?
that's not helping us.
She's like,
Put the bacon down. Help me.
What's Eliwick doing? Is Eliwick helping us?
She's just protecting the ship. Because
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, Mom.
what was that, daughter?
Big Mars here.
Big Moa.
She's like, oh, I was really hoping you'd be able to do this on your own, but fair enough.
Well, I can't, so.
so help. Okay, she is a swashbuckler, so she comes charging through. And that is going to be two rapier, one dagger. The AC is 16, so that's going to be a miss, and a miss, and a miss. He's like, oh yes, they're quite tricky, aren't they?
Thanks, Bob. Great help. What were you saying before?
So,
Could I
come
still
on,
take my turn, right?
do it yourself then, come on.
Yeah, okay.
Prove me wrong.
Right, this guy is starting to annoy me now. He's just not going down, is he? So, I'm gonna stick with going for him, I think.
Yep, go for it.
13?
Misses, I'm afraid.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Now Mum's distracting me. I know.
Beatrix, what's your name?
She's got into your head, hasn't she? Can I come through the portal? It looks like these guys have got it. Can I come through and try to stabilize IO? Why am I blurry? Thank you.
What are you using? Is that just a regular medicine check?
I have a herbalism kit, but yeah, I think let's do. I could get some smelling salts out of something.
Make me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Okay.
How's your medicine? +4.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
So yeah, Io ceases to bleed out and is unconscious.
Okay. I've applied a little poultice or something, like a little some smelling salts, just some smelling salts. Come on, Io, come on. Back on your feet, boy.
That's it. Okay. Done. And in the nick of time, Io, I got a natural 1 on that second saving throw, so you're on 2
Oh
fails.
shit.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
Okay, anything else, Beatrix?
Oh,
Flamethrower?
flamethrower. Yeah, flamethrower, please.
Is he going for northeast or southeast?
The one near Mika, I think.
Yep. Okay.
I think it can get there. Yeah, let's go for it.
Go for it.
So DC's what was
Fails.
it? Dexterity, dex save. Yeah, dex save fails. 10 damage.
Nice. Okay. And that's the end of your turn?
End of my turn. Yeah, yep.
Okay. Now, the problem with pulling Mum in is it puts her in the firing line, although she is pretty beefy.
She's chonky.
Yeah, chunky Mum. Okay, so that one's gonna just ignore the cannon and turn around. Just like, still some flames crackling around him. He's like,
You should have stayed on your ship and allowed us to take what is celestially ours.
this goes for Mika. That is gonna miss. And a miss. She kind of ducks just nimbly out the way, like fends one off with a rapier. Oh, I think not, young man. And the other one, two are going for you, Chioko. That's going to be a 12 and 14, and where is it? It's in my head. 13 and 6. Okay, so okay.
No. Dodgy.
Flurry of blows in the other sense of the word. Okay, that brings us back to you. Sure.
Me? Cool.
Yes, I'll do mum while you're doing that.
That's fine. I'm still gonna have to go for this guy. It's like full on peeved now. This guy.
I got him with the dagger.
So I got 19.
19. Okay, hits.
Yep.
Again,
6 damage again.
Okay, puts it onto his last legs.
Ooh.
Okay, thank you. Right,
Can't hit more than 6.
B, how about you?
Me, seeing as I'm on the ship, I may as well fight. We'll do my crossbow, I think.
Okay.
Yep, 23 to hit.
Definitely hits. This one, you can see Phoenix just like stabbing him with the dagger there. Hey, very
And 10 piercing damage. So yeah, that's the one
Nice.
right next to Mika, I think.
Yep, puts them on their last legs.
Nice. And then flamethrower.
Towards the same one.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Miss, fail.
Nice. He takes 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, he was at 10 or less, so he burns up and just like a little flaming comet just dives off the edge of the ship. It's whoosh.
No. Oh, that's a shame. That's a meal gone to somebody, isn't it? Never
okay.
mind. And
You can call
that's
telegraph to play
me.
if you really want it.
And then I guess it can start to move towards its next target, which I guess will be close to Chiyoko.
Yeah, it can probably get both.
It
of
can
those.
move 15 feet. Yeah, it can move
Jump,
15 feet.
Okay,
Yep,
awesome.
yep.
Noted. Thank you. That brings us to their turn. They're gonna go for you, Chiyoko. Ooh, that's gonna hit. Dirty 20. That is gonna be 13 half to 6. Second attack misses, and hits. That's gonna be, ooh, it's pretty hefty. 12, 15, 17 down to 8. 8, yes.
Okay. I'm a little fragile.
So yeah, you're just desperately fighting for your life there. These long swords swooshing through, brimming the air, radiant energy exploding off them as they make contact. Your mother comes running up beside you. Now, dear, come on, focus. And she lunges for the one that's badly damaged. Hits with the dagger. 5 piercing, or not quite enough. Down to
Sneak
1.
attack?
1
She gets sneak attack
HP.
because-
Swashbucklers I don't have it, I don't think. Nope,
Yes, I'm sure they do.
she's light-footed and has suave defense.
All rogues get sneak attack.
It's a NPC swashbuckler,
Oh, okay.
not a PC.
Okay.
And lashes out with the rapier instead. Yes, 25 to hit, and that will finish that one off. She runs this one through, and it crumples to the deck. And that last that last astral elf there just like raises up the longsword above their head and just kneels down in front of you and your mother, Chiyoko. I call upon the mercy of such Angikidis. A truly formidable sight, the light of which the Thraxian Navy has never seen before. We shall
find our heir elsewhere. Just, please. We are only here trying to save our dying planet. What do you
I
think?
think Io's just snoring at the moment.
Yes. Beatrix, she's just like dragging Io across.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably dragging him back through the portal, to be honest. And really struggling because you're quite a lot bigger than me. Although I'm stop.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm
Yep.
the same. I keep forgetting. No,
And
like
Io-
I'm like,
Io's-
wow, I
Io's-
can actually manage this. Cool.
Io's dreaming that he's chasing these adversaries, so you see his little arms going.
Yeah, no, I'm dragging you back through the portal.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
And so you kind of. Mika looks to you, Chiyoko.
I guess I'm just trying to catch my breath.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not all about rage, Chiyoko. The decision is yours.
She levels her rapier.
Oh. I already made the decision in my head before you gave me that decision choice anyway. I kind of want to say, well, I think you should live to your namesake, Mum. Merciless, right?
They would have poisoned my daughter.
She just puts a paw on the end of the hilt.
Nice.
Beneath the mask and the gap between the helm and the breastplate. The light of Tharaxis will surely be extinguished. And just slumps onto the deck. And do you run back to the ship?
I can wobble back, but don't think I can run.
Yeah, your mother swings her arm around you, and you head back over to your ship. Spork comes running over Beatrix. And Io's lying peacefully, unconscious on the deck. And Eliwick comes over and clicks something on the crossbow, and the portals wink out. They changed their minds.
I don't think we gave them much choice, to be honest.
Good.
They said something about the light of Thoraxis and how they were trying to save their planet. I kind of feel bad.
What? Say that again. Word for word.
He said something about the light of Thoraxis will be extinguished and they were trying to save their planet.
For Mytopia's sake. Okay. Look. Leaf and Suk know where you need to go. They will guide you through the astral sea to the seer. And she will use the incarnates to find where the Concord jewel is. I can no longer go with you.
Why?
Thraxia Navy is here. This star moth would have been one of hundreds. And they will have cargo holds full of, well, the destruction of your planet. I have to go. And she runs over to the deck, at the edge of the deck, and she pulls out this kind of sea green and kind of blue mottled ocarina. She just stands there, just out into the depths of space, and you just see after a short while this shoal of large astral fish-like creatures just come swooshing past, and one of them breaks off this huge, almost piranha-looking giant fish, and She says, "The Phyrexian Navy is here. I must warn Toril. They must be stopped, or you'll have nothing to come home to." And she leaps onto the back of this fish. And looking something like this. "Come on, now! To Toril!"
Oh, she's on a big piranha. Oh, that's so cool.
And the fish, with a whish of its tail, also manages to go up to spelljamming speed and just goes.
Oh,
off
be
his
safe!
face. Everyone, do check out the amazing art of Greg Fromantor on Twitter there. Amazing.
I feel like we were only just getting to know each other. And I didn't even get to look at her plasma thingy, portal thingy gun.
Beatrix,
Yeah.
in her haste, she forgot something.
Oh, did she drop it? Oh, did she? Oh, did she drop the portal gun?
Hastily propped
Oh, yes.
against the side of the ship as she brought out her ocarina is a red and blue glowing crossbow.
Heck yes. I will be taking a closer look at that at some time.
And as you carry Ayo down to his bunk and Suk brings the ship up to spelljamming speed again, you hurtle towards the outer reaches of wild space and towards the silvery expanse that is the astral sea. And we shall leave things there. Sorry, ran over a bunch there, so thank you.
Yeah, no, that's
Thank you
fine.
for sticking with
Gosh,
that.
a lot happened. Woof.
Time to play Portal 2, yes. Okay, a massive thank you to everyone that's joined us. Huge bunch of people in all through tonight. Absolute pleasure as always. Thank you for the raids and the subs and the follows. Please do jump into the Discord to find out what is happening next here in the high seas with their treant friend Leaf up on the top there, and their other members of the crew here. Wish I should go back and watch the VOD and remember their names. And absolute pleasure as always. Thank you, players. Absolutely spectacular. Everyone, we are going to be wrapping up here, but we have 4 fabulous giveaways for you lucky people today. If you're not already, ! Enter in chat for your chance to win all of the cool stuff. Thank you so much, John. Thanks, Justin. Great to have you all here. Good to see you, Mandy. And everyone, do join us again soon, as we'll be back with more adventures. But before I talk about myself, let us talk about these lovely players. Beatrix, where can folks find you in the material?
Oh, hey, yeah, I have a channel right here on Twitch. We play a lot of indie video games. We do a demo day every Wednesday. We're currently playing a lot of Cult of the Lamb. So if you want to come and join my cult, we have free cookies. Please come along. I'd love to have you there. That's where you can find me. Just that link right there. And I'm all over socials because that's what I do.
Thank you, thank you. Let me make a quick note here. Patch, your good self.
Hello, I have been Io, but in the real world I am Patch from QuestJunkiesUK. You can see me not just in the high seas here, but also the previous day on Chisentis Tyranny, where I play the sassy yet classy Order of Scribes Kalishtar wizard Kaelin Sturgrove, and the pleasure is absolutely yours when you meet her. Other than that, you can find me over on my channel, QuestJunkiesUK, where every Monday evening, British time, we play the Rodania Chronicles, which is my homebrewed 5th edition series. And if you like chaos, lots of food themes, some emotional moments, and extra chaos, and more chaos, and funny voices, and more chaos.
And Kyle.
And Kyle as well. You can find us all there on Monday nights, and we'd love to have you.
Thank you. And last but not least, Chiogo.
Hello, I'm Ali in real life. I don't do any streaming because I'm boring. But you can find me on social medias if you don't want to give me a follow. But yep, I've been the angry cat. Mama's gal, I guess, in this one. Calling out for my mum. But yeah.
Okay. you so much. Absolute pleasure as always, my friends. And we are QuestJunkiesUK. We'll be back with all of our streams next week, Sunday night or on Monday morning, kicking off with the second session of our new evil campaign, The Hunger of Ithrin, as they delve into the depths of Icewind Dale to uncover the forbidden artifacts buried deep beneath the glacier and brave the dangers therein. Then it will be into our regular campaigns, Out of the Abyss, Barovia and Beyond, While Beyond the Witchlight, and next weekend, Friday night or Saturday morning, is session 2 of our new competitive Dungeon Dash game, Rift Raiders. One team of adventurers on my channel, one team on GM Workshop's channel, racing through the same dungeon at the same time. Who will complete it and raid into the other channel to be the victors? An absolutely fantastic new style and so much fun. I hope you can join us for that. An exciting ride, and it will be Spelljammer themed. And that will bring us to Candlekeep Mysteries at the end of next week. An absolute pleasure as always. Do give us a follow if you want to see when we go live. Jump into the Discord, get all the news about things that are happening, such as exciting releases like Dan Khan's Spelljammer Wild Space Treasury, which has cool items like the Portal Crossbow, and you can have the chance to win in just a moment here, my friends. But if you do not despair, because it is over here on all of Dan's stuff. Jump into their email list and their Twitter and the DMs Guild stuff there. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. We are using their stuff in Wild Beyond the Witchlight as well. It's absolutely fabulous. Okay, my friends, that is all for today. Let us choose some lucky winners and then head off raiding to see who's out and about in the Twitchverse, I should say. Okay, so last chance there. I'm rounding up those entries. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Fishtigoffs. That's a great name. Thank you. Pleasure to see you regardless. Do stick around for the raid and see if we can see what's on. Okay, my friends, let us jump in first. A fantastic one-shot location. Play it as a one-shot. Drop it into your campaigns from the fabulously talented CZRPG. Goes to Silver Red Fox Gaming. That is a good choice there. I know that'll get put to good use. Double check they're still in the chat. They are. Congratulations, my friend. Let's put that there. And next up, we have a $10 gift certificate for the fabulous Troll Lord Games. All of their digital catalogue open to you. Castles and Crusades, or their D&D stuff going to Justin Ludlow. Congratulations. I know they're here. They were just in chat just a second ago. Congratulations, Justin. Quick notes there. Excellent stuff. I hope you will enjoy all the amazing Troll Lord Games things there. Now, if you want dice that roll as well as some of these guys were today, or not much better than my dice were rolling, although the poison disadvantage didn't help, a set of Phoenix dice will get you sorted, and that is going to Rufflejacks. Congratulations. In chat, I think still. Yes, I see them congratulating things people before. Congratulations, Rufflejacks. Some shiny Click-Lath Mathrocks heading your way. And finally, the grand prize for today, the fabulous Wild Space Treasury from Frictionless Dan, the Plasmoid on the Rock of Brow, is going to the lucky winner, who is DM Charlie. Perfect.
Hey.
Actually, I have to re-roll that. A, because I know he left to go and run some errands, and B, because I know he already has it. So, I'm going to re-roll that one, and Charlie will understand. Okay. Charlie actually had some input on several of the items in that thing, so I know he has a copy already. Okay. Fixed. Okay, yes, we do get a re-roll. You get a reprieve, everyone. One more chance. Okay, it is going to Robojacks. You can't say rigged. You win so much. Unless you talk about yourself. Okay, the Wild Space Treasury goes to GM John, a recent friend here on the channel, but has popped in regularly. Thank you, since finding us. As a GM, I think it will come in handy. Congratulations, John. That's heading to you. A person after my own heart and my own name. Right. Okay. So it's not me, I swear. It's me, like sneakily entering my own giveaways. Okay. Right. Thank you, everybody. Absolute pleasure as always. I think that our friend Sensei Suplex, member of our fantastic streaming team, Roll Together, is on, which means we shall head over and raid into them. Yes, let's do that. Okay, thank you everyone. Absolute pleasure as always. Let's play that fantastic intro from Ayo, aka QuestJunkiesUK, one last time. But we look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. You know the drill, my friends. Stick around for that raid if you've got to let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we say around these parts, oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi.
Yes, me.